Hello, everyone. Hello. Good to see y'all. Good to see. I'm just going to do a real quick thing real quick. So, I have a story before we start. It's for Storybook, Aspire, and Kane. And it's kind of cheesy, kind of stupid, kind of funny. So, we'll just do that real quick. Let me go into the actual thing. Hi, guys. Once upon a time, in the enchanting kingdom, there lived a shy and lonely princess named Storybook. She spent her days surrounded by towering castle walls and luxurious gardens, but her heart longed for companionship. One sunny morning, as Storybook wandered through the palace courtyard, she stumbled upon a young woman named Aspire. Aspire was an aspiring sorceress, full of dreams and a vibrant spirit. Intrigued by Storybook's gentle nature, Aspire approached her with a warm smile. The two soon discovered a shared love for adventure, books, and magic. Aspire's lively presence brought joy into Storybook's life, and they became inseparable best friends. Aspire encouraged Storybook to step out of her comfort zone, helping her gain confidence and find her voice. Though their friendship blossomed, Storybook still yearned for a deeper connection. Sensing her friend's unfulfilled desire, Aspire set out on a quest to bring happiness to Storybook's lonely heart. She delved into the arcane arts, studying day and night to uncover a solution. After months of tireless effort, Aspire stumbled across a long-forgotten spell that could bring a being of light to life, a light elemental. With a glimmer of hope, she set about conjuring this extraordinary creature. Through her magic, Aspire breathed life into the light elemental, a radiant and ethereal being named Kane. He emanated a gentle, warm, and an aura of serenity. Aspire introduced Kane to Storybook, and it was love at first sight. Kane and Storybook's connection was instant and profound. His kind eyes mirrored her longing for companionship, and his tender touch brought her solace. With Kane by her side, Storybook's loneliness evaporated like morning mist. Together, Storybook, Kane, and Aspire embarked on countless adventures, exploring the enchanting corners of the kingdom and spreading joy wherever they went. As Storybook's heart bloomed with love and friendship, the once shy princess transformed into a confident and radiant ruler. Okay, I'm going to unmute the other friendos. Hi. Hi.
Oh, this was going on.
This
That's
is
okay, man.
great news to us.
Yeah.
Sure.
What?
Oh my god.
So do you like them?
Yes, that's so good. Little shy guy princess, I love it.
Yeah.
I love that you got the little socks and everything. Like, that's so good.
I
my
figured you
God.
guys would like it.
That's
so
good. So good.
Good. Okay, so let's play a game.
Yeah, sure. After you make us cry.
Absolutely emotional, yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, Ethan, that is okay. Don't worry. I turned off Mix It Up in my desktop settings, so you were fine to try it, but it wouldn't have worked anyways. Yeah, I know, Brandito. I know, man. I know.
You can certainly try.
Welcome in, Brandito. How you doing, my friend?
My glasses keep getting smudged, and I really like them to not.
Okay.
Here's the problem with my gaming headphones. My headphones I use for streaming. I have DJ headphones that I can twist up. These are not them.
Yeah.
I am doing very well, Brandito. Very well, sir. There we go.
Yeah, that was so cute. Heckin' heck.
Yee. First time I actually did a story for them, though.
Yeah.
Story time.
Story time with Keldor.
All right, you guys see the game and such?
Oh my god. Hey, look, it's Aspire.
Hey! Far.
Does your
It's
DLC work this time?
strictly-
I mean, we're gonna find out.
It's a spur.
It's the one I typically pick. Yes.
Yes,
No, it's
but
the
you're
one-
gonna be choosing somebody different.
Yes.
Just an FYI. Hi, Dragon. How you doing? Okay, I forget how
Hi,
to do it.
Dragon.
I think it was
Hey,
Road
hi.
Tripper.
That's Bam Bam from
Oh,
my
yeah.
chat.
Road Tripper.
Yeah.
Bam,
bam.
See, I'm not used to wearing makeup anymore, so I am just like, my eyes have been watering
Oh,
up since
yeah.
I put it on.
No. What a whole mood.
Do hard mode? No.
Please don't do hard mode. Be
No,
kind.
we gotta take
Please be, please
No,
be gentle.
Aspire and I have played this game once on my stream, and we failed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna do
Please.
easy just for the sake of like
Fine.
being together as a collective group.
Yeah.
So, please be gentle. Aspire is soft.
I am Squish.
Oh, also, for anybody that doesn't realize, I am Scott. And Polly will be played by Polly, and Kane is dressed as Damien, and Aspire is dressed as Zoe, as a human Zoe.
Yeah. Because
Yes.
this was as close as I could get.
Yes.
I was not doing those horns, nor was I gonna paint myself red for this. Unfortunately.
Right,
Sorry,
right.
guys.
That's totally valid. I didn't paint myself purple. Like.
I didn't even finish my ponytail, so we got a bun today.
Okay.
Fine.
It's end of the week. It's end of cosplay week. Like.
Yes. Let's go down the line in reverse order. Aspire.
Zo.
Zoe.
I'll
And
play
then-
my girl.
Go for Aspire.
Yeah.
You go for she.
Yeah.
Okay, Kane.
What is that? What is that Iokin guy next to?
Glitch.
Yeah, I'll do glitch.
You don't want to do one?
Oh, you mean yeah, sure.
No, I'm not suggesting it. I'm saying like, you sure you don't want to
Oh my
do one or?
gosh.
I
Glitch?
am
One.
sure. I am sure, but actually go right up.
Oh,
Oh, like that.
he's so
Right.
muscly.
One
Yeah,
is so much more buff than we gave him credit for.
Yep. Yep.
Well, his name is the small magical cat. Like,
Yeah.
There's nothing small about that magical cat. But yeah, give me my boy.
Brian.
Yep.
Okay. Kane. You go for he.
Yep.
Story.
Okay, let's go.
I'm trying to decide who's putting my usual. I gotta go with the flame because I'm the arson queen.
Okay.
Because you're hot.
Because I'm the arson queen.
And go for she.
Yeah.
Yes, the DLC does work this time. It's okay. My computer is not having a conniption today. It's okay.
Is
However,
it
you may be
okay?
the arson queen, but
It's okay.
that also fits because you are in fact hot.
Okay,
I'm the arson
so
queen.
thoughts on music.
Is that all you're gonna tell? Is that all you're
Yep.
gonna say when I call you hot?
That's gonna be my response.
Thoughts on music?
You're fucking,
Mm.
you're
Child.
fucking flaming
Can I
hot.
show off the
Alright.
child?
I.
Show off the child!
I'm always down for
Meow
a
meow.
lo-fi
Oh,
beat.
you're okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
sweet
child.
baby.
Hello,
It's the other child.
Oh,
Poor she.
So
okay,
cute.
Sheik
Alright,
does
Sheik
not
is
want
done.
to be held. Sheik does not want to be held.
I
Only
like
sometimes.
lo-fi beats, but that's just me.
yeah, I always go for lo-fi myself.
I'm good with
Well-
whatever.
All this human music, something called lo-fi beats to study
Oh
and
my God.
relax to.
All right.
Chill
I
And
don't
vibes.
for,
know.
and for those people under the age of 21, this is water.
Hey, also, how is the in-game
Totally.
volume? I'm not sure how that.
It's a little soft.
It's a little
Yeah.
soft. Okay.
I've turned it up.
I
on
might
my
have
end.
turned the. I can turn it up on my end.
No, I gotta turn it up on stream too. I think, because it looks soft. That's why. Volume settings.
I'll occasionally be taking these on and off because
Yeah.
still blind.
Yeah.
I did go glasses shopping today though. To 4
Hey.
stores. To 4 stores.
You can hear good. Good.
Or? Oh my
And I
goodness.
couldn't find any that I liked.
Really? Oh gosh, dude.
A VisionWorks, a Lens Crafters, a Pro Vision, and even Target Optical.
I can do this.
Okay,
I went
actually,
to
do
Target
you
today
guys
to
know
try
the
and
point
find
of
some
this game?
shorts, and the only ones I liked were $60, and I was like, that's
Yeah.
too expensive.
So, did you guys say you played this before?
Once,
I
yes.
Kane
have
has
not.
it.
Okay. So the point of this game, it's a survival game, closer to a survival game than a dating game, if you will. So the stats up on the top right, we want to get any of those to 25. If it hits 0, if any of them hit 0, we lose. And it's like an equal exchange program. If we lose 2 of one, we lose 2 of a different one. Or we gain 2 of a different one.
All right.
So that's what the responses are. We have to decide which response would be best for us. So if you look at this location, there are different things. This ups hype, but it will down something else. This will definitely up stamina, but it will down something else. This ups mind, but it will down something else.
Gotcha.
So we just don't know immediately.
We just hope and pray for the best.
Yep, and then random ones are purely like, guess what this might be? Kind of one.
I
So
don't know.
I'm going to start at Doom's Diner.
Woo!
We woo, we woo, we woo.
Wee
Woo!
Wee woo!
No, this is Patrick.
Oh, oopsies. That's
We're
not the skip.
doomed.
Okay, what do I want to do at Doom's Diner? Use the jukebox, order something, or look for a booth. Hi, Ivy. Let me see.
Thank you for causing chaos last night.
Yeah,
What happened?
Y'all appreciate it. When Ivy caused chaos last night.
Oh, yes. In the middle of absolute chaos.
Oh,
I
Like,
was,
legit.
I was thriving on that.
You were like, huh, I don't got it in me. Now I've got it in me.
I'm
Alright.
filled with determination.
I'm giving Tipsy Tune 25 bits. So yeah, that's a note for any streamer out there. If I randomly give you 25 bits and say nothing, that's why.
Good to know.
Hello, Ivy.
Hello.
Hello.
Now I have chic hair
Ooh,
all
pencil.
over me.
Okay,
Whose fault was that?
let me see if there's something I actually need. Stamina.
Oh, those are all the destinations?
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to go
Cool.
for the stamina one.
Eh.
This is a co-op game now, instead of like
Yeah.
we're trying to do stuff differently. There you go, Alphonse. Alrighty. You all enter the diner and sit down to order. Your waiter appears in a cloud of baleful energy and French fry smell. Oh boy.
Fresh French fry smell or stale smell?
French fry
Probably
smell.
stale.
Hey, there you go, Kane. You're dating me now.
Oh yeah.
We're all just Polly now.
Okay,
Okay,
this
but
is
the
for
bikini merch is available though, Keldor?
this is for Kane.
Welcome to Doom's Diner. Behold a den of shadow and rot, heavy with the weight of curses handed down from generation to...
It's Riku!
It is Riku. It is Riku.
Yeah, we already heard it from your greeter. He's in the parking lot with his dick out, screaming that the end of all diners is nigh.
You mean Naked Dave? He doesn't work here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, does he act like that because he's cursed now?
Nah. Took the wrong kind of shrooms.
Good.
This place can and will curse you. Even the menu items harbor dark, forbidden magic that will permanently ruin if you consume it. Polly.
Yeah, speaking of the menu, if I order the Doom Burger meal deal, can I replace my side with a beer? Also my entree? Actually, I think I just want 3 beers.
I want hot dog wings, please. Which sauce do you recommend? Mito, Wine, Tabasco, and Las Vegas, or literal blood, maybe?
Haven't you people ever heard of heeding a goddamn warning? This food is cursed.
And
Thank you, Dragon.
If you eat it, it'll corrode you like a beast in response. It'll twist your mind and sell your soul to the highest bidder. It's...
Shouldn't you, as a waiter and all, be selling us on the idea of eating at this diner? You don't seem very good at your job, Boo.
Holy fuck, my eyes watering.
You're dripping a bit, man.
I'm aware.
Oh, poor buddy.
I
My
got you,
makeup is very
Ophaz. Got you. Sorry.
All right.
So, Keldor, what are you gonna order?
The ever soup.
Okay.
Where are you?
So-
I'm at the soup store.
Why are you buying clothes at the soap store?
Fuck you!
No.
Okay, so this is how this is gonna work. We are gonna gain stamina no matter what
Stamina?
we eat.
Stand
We are going to
Stamina.
lose something no matter what we eat, but it depends on which one we eat. So I think the everything burger, you might lose your mind.
Good. Good.
For the devilish one, you might lose some soul,
Listen,
Grab.
and soup maybe lose some hype.
you're
which-
probably gonna lose some hype on there.
Personally, I like the soup option.
Yeah.
You're buying clothes at soup. Fine.
What? No fun warnings with this one? What horrible curse does this soup have on it?
Is it soup that an evil forest hag used to boil a child?
Was this soup the last meal of an 18th century archbishop who died under mysterious circumstances?
Will the soup turn Keldor's nostrils inside out when he inhales its delicious smell?
Hey, maybe we don't do that.
No.
Just the sound effect of Aaron Hansen going, oh.
Oh!
Nah. It's just an onion soup.
Oh! Are the onions cursed at least?
He's so disappointed.
Nope.
Well, that's kind of a letdown.
Man, everyone's a critic. You lose 2 hype, called it, with your lame soup.
Yep.
But still tastes pretty good. You gain 2 stamina.
Hey.
It's a spider's
Let's
turn.
go.
Spur.
Okay, so we
Flavors.
got the
Like,
ranch
I'm trying to go for like the.
ready to embrace your
like-
inner horse girl.
Oh my god.
Random stats, so you won't know until you
Oh.
actually get into it.
Good.
And then this one, you will definitely lose stamina, which we definitely don't want to do.
No.
Lose your mind, which we could lose mind, it doesn't matter. Or
Y'all make me
random
lose
stat.
my-
How about let's go to the ranch?
You want to go see the horses?
I want to go see the horses.
You want me to take you out to the ranch, take you out back?
Aspire, what kind of girl were you in elementary school?
So I was a mix, and this is due to the fact that I was homeschooled for like most of my life and things like that. So elementary school was a little bit of a mix of like I loved wolves and horses at the same time.
I was a wolves and mermaid girl.
There you go.
Nice.
All right, Spire,
Oh my
where are we going?
God.
So, do you want to ride the horses, whisper to the horses, or worship the horses?
I think those horses are already riding themselves. but-
Yes.
They're riding each other.
So, if you see the little icons at the top, the little uppy downy arrows,
Yeah.
that means you gain, you lose. So, if you gain 2 of one, you lose 2 of another.
Okay.
This one is much more chaotic, if you will. The small arrow means you'll lose 1. You'll get 3 options. Small arrow means you lose, gain 1. Second arrow means you'll lose, gain 2. Third one, utter chaos.
That's the one that killed us when we.
Welcome in, Toki.
Oh yeah.
Chaos! Let's chaos reign!
Yeah. Let's go worship the horses.
Oh boy. You all approach the stables, but find they're already full of other people visiting the ranch. You're surrounded by young girls in blue jeans and ponytails. They're bowing to the horses and filling diaries with horse doodles. You also see a familiar ginger fuccubus you met in summer camp.
Oh God.
Hey, I wasn't that kind of horse girl.
Yeah. Right.
Would you guys like me to do them?
Oh, whatever's fine.
Okay. Oh, hi there.
Howdy.
Hi, Sawyer!
Love Polly's outfit right now.
It's very good.
So cute.
Yes.
Wow, what's that weird stuff happening back there?
Oh, that is the horse girls. They love worshipping the horsies.
Their little wings.
It's weird, but I sort of get it. Horses are beautiful and gentle and easier to talk to than people sometimes.
Aspire is so flustered.
Hee hee.
I'm fine.
I even
I'm
consider
fine.
myself a horse girl from
Just wait
time
till
to
Vera
time.
shows up.
I'm fine.
You're not fine.
Really? But I thought, you know.
Ah, yes, for the most part, I prefer using non-gendered terms for myself. It's sweet of you to remember. But I don't know. I like to think of horse girl sort of refers to a way of life, like something that goes beyond gender.
Absolutely agree.
Yeah, it does.
That's just me,
I
though.
was not the type of horse girl to run around on fours.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely not.
It's
I
not
was
one
not the
size
wolf girl
fits
who
all.
played
It's
wolf.
best
Nope,
to
I wasn't
always
either.
ask first.
Oh, I got it.
You know what, sir? I may not be a girl or a horse, but I think I might be a horse girl.
Oh,
I
Scott.
love him.
Nice.
I love him. He needs all the pets.
So, are you not joining the horsey worship with the other girl?
Nah, they can get pretty intense. They say the worship grants them secret horsey magic or something. Welcome in, Dr. Sushi!
Hello!
Hello!
Yeah,
Welcome
wow.
in!
A sushi raid rolled up on you. It's more like a sushi roll raided up on me.
Holy yeah.
What is up? Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Woo! Welcome in. We are playing some Monster Road Trip. We are dressed up for some Monster Road Trip as well. Welcome in. How was the stream, my friend? How is it going? Let me do you a little shout out real quick before we continue.
Spire, you should have gotten those like candy eyes you can get at Walmart and just been eating them the entire stream.
Man, that would have been good.
Next time.
There we
next
go.
time.
Next time. Next time I'll actually have good googly eyes too. Like,
We are
Thank
not
you,
gonna
thank
be
you.
bitches at any point.
Oh, I got you, Dr. Sushi. Gotcha. Well, welcome on in. Thank you again for the raid. Really appreciate it. Let me give you a proper shout out as well.
made Fall Guys maps. That's right. They just released that whole thing. Oh, bless.
Yes.
But it's not Nick Cage yet.
Not in a cage yet.
No, that's fine. We don't need Nick Cage in Fall
Did
Guys.
you see that someone made a free Nick
Touchdown!
Cage VR thing?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Really?
Yes.
Just Nick Cage's face.
I'll try it. Now that I'm a horse girl, I'll honor the horsies by playing the basketball game Horse with them. I'm sure they'll love to be included. I mean, horses aren't really known for their basketball skills, but sure, knock yourself out.
Celebration twerk!
I'll knit my new equine overlords a beautiful saddle blanket. Except I'll knit it with my butt to honor them with my incredible booty.
I mean, you do have a nice
Holly.
Okay, Aspire, are you getting in on this?
ass. Yeah, are you getting in on the butt knitting?
Obviously, horses aren't even in the top 5 weirdest things you've ever worshipped. How do you worship them? So, like I said, +1, -1, +2, -2. This one is fucking chaos. +3 of specific stats, -3 of specific stats. So, scream horse until your throat gets, hoarse.
Lovely.
To show loyalty, kill the horse's natural enemy. Travis Packard. Fucking Travis Packard. Or, do the Horse Girl Pact. Complete devotion by braiding your hair and filling 1,000 notebooks with drawing of majestic horses on essays on how much you love them. That sounds like you exactly.
Listen, I recognize that I had hyperfixations growing up, but they were never that bad.
So what are you doing then?
Never that obsessive. Never.
No, never that obsessive.
Thank you, Austin. Thank you. Appreciate you.
I'm Mikey.
Hi, Mikey!
I kinda really want to do the really chaotic answer though. Like,
You are more than welcome
Is it early
to.
enough in the game?
do it.
It is way early in the
Alright,
game to start.
We're an
Yeah.
Eldritch deity.
Do the Horse Girl Pact. Return
Yes!
the Horse Girl Pact.
You grab some notebooks and get to work. You fill thousands of pages with equine doodles, poems, and heartfelt essays about your horsey overlords.
Yeet.
I love horsies, you write. I really, really love horsies. I love them so much. I've loved horsies ever since I started into the soft, soulful eyes, or stared into the soft, soulful eyes. It's okay. Of a friendly horsey, and knew that this majestic creature understood my very soul. Horsies are so pretty, their manes are so shiny, their legs are strong and supple. I love the way their flanks ripple. What's a flank? Ripple and undulate as they gallop.
It's all part of their
Yeah.
leg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wish I
Like
was
you
a
get
horsey.
like a flank
Then I would
swing.
be free to gallop through the grasslands, one with the wind, and I would. Why am I reading this? I should have made you read this. Damn it!
Octavia's
You've gone
comment.
too far. You have to
I
commit.
thought I
Or the
thought you
high
might have
expectations that
polished the
parents
street
put on me.
beige for
Am I
some
a
reason.
cute Eldritch horse?
I drew this picture of me as a horsey for you. Please, horsies, accept my worship and let's be BFFs.
Oh my god.
What
XOXOXO,
is
let's
that
play.
Pony OC? Why does that look like a My Little Pony OC?
Because it is.
It is a My Little Pony
100% is.
OC.
You show the horse girls your work. They're pleased with your offerings and they prepare you for the horsey altar.
Your tentacles are beautiful.
Your hair is beautifully braided. You're outfitted in jeans, riding boots, and sequin-covered jacket. You kneel before the horsies, spread out your diaries, and kiss their sacred hooves. They love it.
Aw.
Cool. Are you done now? Because we were supposed to get back on the road like hours ago.
Oh yeah. Only now did you realize you lost one hype, one mind, and one stamina because you spent all day fantasizing about being a horse instead of being normal.
Or eating.
At least
nice,
Aspire
though.
got 3 magic from the horsies as
Hey.
thanks for being so obsessed with them. Now we have gas for the car. That's what magic in this game is
Yeah.
gas. Yep,
At
that's
least
true.
it was 1 of 3 instead of 3 of 1.
Mm-hmm. But you're reminded that you only need the car because you're not a horse and can't run fast. Your dreams will never come true. Oh well.
Oh wow.
Okay.
All right.
It's chaos.
This is where we go. So, there is a stamina option at the Animal Sanctuary. And there's also a gain soul option.
Yeah.
And then at the regular gas station, there is a gain soul and a gain money. And also 2 random options at each. 1 at each.
Go to the animal sanctuary just because we have higher stamina.
Okay. Yeah, because it got lowered in the kerfuffle a little bit. All right,
Oh, no.
skip through the
Goose.
beginning.
Oh no, a goose!
A goose. Okay. Would you like to pet the animals, volunteer with the rescued animals, or Cat Cafe?
Let's see, which Cat Cafe is the stamina option, right?
Correct.
Alright, let's go with Cat Cafe.
All right, sounds good. What's better than coffee and cute cats? You step into the cafe and see your friend Faith manning the register. Oh, I was gonna have Aspire do this. You got it, sorry.
Oh, okay. Welcome to the Cat Cafe, guys. What brings you in today? I had to come and see my favorite witch. Also, we've been on the road for hours, and if I don't get some caffeine, I will literally die.
Yes, Oracle, it's Monster Road Trip Day.
Hi, Oracle.
Holly, it's impossible for you to literally die if you're already dead. Liberal use of the word literally destroys its true meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Mama like it.
Ah, I love it when you talk nerdy to me, Boo.
Swear should have done this.
Thanks. And thanks for coming in and supporting the cafe. The cats here really love the attention and playtime.
Yeah.
That's good, because I've got a pussy here that could use some playtime. Behold!
I did not
Meow.
say that out loud. Polly holds up a cat she befriended in the cafe.
See, I know what's gonna
That's not
happen
where
here.
I thought it was going.
You know what's gonna happen here? This is the first place we went on my playthrough, and I just clipped this a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
That's not where I
Okay,
thought
but
this
for
was
real,
going.
I was talking about my vagina in case I wasn't clear. Holly, I'm working right now. My shift ends in a few hours, though. I'll text you then. For now, can I get you guys something to drink?
Yes, please. You didn't come here just so Polly could flirt. What do you order?
What do you mean? We definitely came here because Polly wanted to flirt.
Hi, Bowtie.
Hello.
Okay.
It's late. Yeah, she does.
So,
Hello, Lucas.
would you like some cat coffee made for cats, cat coffee made by cats, or cat coffee made of cats?
Oh boy.
So,
Let's say not the final option.
I believe the
Oh,
final
boy.
option loses a soul.
I think I kind of want to go with the cat coffee made by cats.
Okay. Made for cat? Oh, made by cats.
Made by cats.
Okay. Oh, Bowtie says, hi, Bish.
Hello, Lucas.
Oh, great choice. This is an exclusive one-of-a-kind coffee we offer, made by the cats who live here at the cafe.
Awesome, bro.
Oh, cool. Are they specialty trained barista cats or something?
No, they're just regular cats. But that's part of the charm, no?
I'd still drink it.
I'm gonna go with no.
Does the coffee they make taste good at least?
That's sort of a matter of opinion. The cats really enjoy making the coffee, though. Is it even sanitary for cats to be behind the counter?
No.
Of course. Cats are very clean animals. They bathe themselves multiple times a day.
Your many remaining doubts are dispelled when you see one cat flop onto the espresso machine's power button to pour the coffee. A second cat knocks a cup of sugar off a high shelf into the coffee. A third bats out a ball of yarn until it turns the lever that dispenses your coffee into its cup. A fourth cat licks said foam into a delicate latte art.
That last one, no.
Here's your coffee, Kane. Enjoy.
The cats are all watching you rapturously to know your opinion. Or maybe they're just like that. Cats do stare.
That's right, Oracle.
You sip your drink. Blech. It's full of cat hair, and it mostly tastes like the last cat's tuna breath. You got what you paid. You lose 2 money for you. Or you paid 2 money for your gas. At least the even shitty tuna-ish coffee boosts your stamina up to.
Time to show you how it's done.
I am okay with losing
My
money in this
turn.
game.
Hey, Storybook.
What's up?
I loved watching you flirt with yourself.
It was good.
Watching me go from Polly to Faith.
Okay, so we have the dungeon. Unknown option, plus soul option, and plus mind option. We have the abandoned village, plus mind, plus hype, and plus, or minus soul, excuse me.
I want to go to the dungeon.
The dungeon.
No, that's
Now?
that's tomorrow in Danganronpa. The dungeon's there.
Now we
Hey,
have time to
Mikey
eat.
knows. Storybook knows about the dungeon.
Alright, would you like to fight the dungeon boss, grind experience, or solve puzzles?
I want to fight the boss.
I want to fight the dungeon master.
Fight the boss.
99 levels of exploring the dungeon, fighting slimes, and solving puzzles later, you find a heavy iron door labeled Final Boss. You open the door, readying yourself for a fight. Inside, you see a single
What?
skeleton sitting in an armchair doing a book of Sudokus.
I fucking love Sudoku.
What?
Where's the boss? Are you the boss? The skeleton looks up at you over his spectacles and says, Kane, go for it.
Actually, I'm the landlord.
Nice.
We can fight a landlord? That's kind of cathartic.
Just a little.
I can't recommend fighting me. My special moves are call the cops and sue you for assault and battery.
Oh,
Seriously? We didn't hack and slash our way through those 99 other floors to not kick some dude's ass?
Well, if it's a fight you want, you're in luck. There are actually 2 final bosses that you can choose from.
Don't die over there.
Due to the recession, layer rental prices have gotten pretty steep, so this dungeon has been converted to a timeshare.
Oh.
I'd be happy to schedule a beatdown with either of my tenants for you. Who do you want to fight?
Oh!
Dominafel, the edgy fallen angel who draws power from their very complicated fashion choices and convoluted backstory. Also, they're a one-winged angel, I just want to point out.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
with a
Hello,
sword.
hello, knockoff Sephiroth.
Uh-huh. Or Harry,
69
the
now.
dungeon middle manager.
See, I think, here's the thing. I think they want us to go after Harry because they're like, oh, it's gonna be easy. So I'm gonna go after level 69 over there.
All right, let's go.
Listen, I'm sure we can flirt our way through this.
It's fine.
Dominafel arrives with a swell of black metal music and oiled leather smell. Who wants to be Dominafel?
Aspire.
Aspire?
Yep. Cower, filthy sinners, your damnation is sealed. I'm going to force you into submission, and there won't be a safe word.
Aspire,
Okay.
so rude.
Oh
Okay,
my gosh.
I'm into Aspire much
Why?
more now.
but what's your
Hold on, hold on.
motivation for being such an edgy antagonist?
I was once a servant of heaven, as devout as the rest, until I became seduced by the power of the 666 chaotic keys. My mother, the archdemon Plathol, something like that, created the keys using drops of my fetal blood when I was raised in a holy laboratory to become the perfect weapon.
Wait, if your mom was a demon, shouldn't you be a demon too? Or at least half a demon? Actually, if you were raised in a lab, do you have a mom at all?
Don't interrupt me! Anyway, I became obsessed with using the Chaos Keys to unlock the dimension doors, which have been sealed for centuries. Once unlocked, they would free Plathol and bring her power to its zenith, and she and I will rule this land of filthy sinners.
No way! How can your mom be locked behind the separate 666 doors? How had she access to a lab to make you if she was in prison?
Ugh, shut up! You sound just like the angels in heaven right before they threw me out for expositing on my confusing backstory 24/7.
I don't get it.
I have a question. Why do you wear so many belts, bro? They're not holding up your pants or anything, so they aren't they kind of pointless?
My beautiful leather belts are the entire point! The edgy power you wouldn't understand.
You know, I lied. This is Riku.
Yeah.
Wait, you get your power from belts? What happens if we cut them off?
You grab a pair of scissors and find out it means that Tefimina loses all their powers and dies. Sweet.
Told you. This is the option they didn't want us to take.
You lost 2 mind trying to understand that clusterfuck of a backstory, but gained 2 hype admiring I will never remember. Dominafel. I said it perfectly before.
Yeah.
Dominafel's badass aesthetic.
It was the apostrophe S that added too many letters to it.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay,
Well,
so this
okay.
is the rest stop. Basically,
Yeah!
there's 5 different options. Sitting in the car gives you the option to raise and lower some stats. Sitting with Polly and Scott, the next round makes it pretty much double points, almost. Or +1, -1 to each stat you gain and lose. You can also romance them if you're the only one romancing them, yes. So if anyone would like to
So we
call
should
that...
decide if someone's romancing right now.
Yes. Would anyone like to be a romancer?
I mean, I would love the romance storybook as much as possible.
The info board. You can actually check your next location and choose it based off of 3 options, or call a hitchhiker to the bus stop. The bus stop is where you can actually romance an NPC. And the noodle stand is basically a swap shot for stats.
I want to go to the bus stop.
Okay. Anybody else?
Go to the info board.
Okay. Aspire? Thoughts?
Um,
Polly, Scott, Noodle, Car?
I'll go to the car.
Okay. I'll go Noodle.
What's our strategy here?
Aspire, you said Car?
Yep.
Time to chill out.
Kane, you said Info?
Info.
And Story wants to romance.
I want to go to the bus stop.
I'm sorry?
Bus stop.
Romance.
Where to sit?
Howdy doodly! Welcome to Noodle Swap Shop. I've got all sorts of kooky crap to trade you. If you got anything worth trading to me. So this is money.
Yeah.
This is soul,
Okay.
which we don't need. We don't have magic. This is hype. This is mind. I could lose some hype. Karma, I believe that's soul. Hype. Soul.
That one's money.
This one's money? Yeah, that's money.
Yeah.
You're right, you're right. And this is
That's
mine.
probably soul. Mine?
Because karma is
Probably.
soul. This probably
Oh.
is mine,
Well,
which
mine
is
is our lowest.
yeah. So
Because that's the Necronomicon, so like it messes with the
Oh,
dead.
yeah, okay.
yeah, yeah.
I can smell danger. I've seen
There we
it
go.
live.
Oh,
Perfect.
hype down. Okay.
Thank you for your business. See you in your darkest dreams.
That's the BBEG
Time
of our
to
campaign.
update my fanfic.
Okay, Aspire.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So here we go. Cautious Planner will lower your highest stat and gain your lowest stat. And then Risky Traveler will lower your lowest stat and higher your highest stat.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, Spire.
So, yeah.
So safety
You should definitely
or
give it-
risky.
You should give in to chaos. You weren't able to give in before Keller cut it off, but last night, so you should give in right now.
No. It was on stream. It was shown.
yeah, it did happen.
It did happen. That's fair, Octavia.
Our lowest stat is hype. And we
Huh?
just need stamina, right? Like, that's
Yeah.
what we're going for?
Yeah.
Stamina or magic, they're exactly the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure, let's go risky. Why
Okay.
not?
Hi, Mama Ross. How's it going?
Hello.
Good for the biscuit.
Risky
You
body
want-
beast.
So before we continue, I will say, Storybook, if there was a character that we wanted, if we see not Damien, if we see what's his name, Liam, I would suggest going for him. If he's not there, don't worry about it,
Is
But
that
I'm
because we get a
you
secret
want an
ending.
ending? A secret ending. Okay.
Kane, would you like to pick a location or call a hitchhiker? This
I would
calls a
love-
hitchhiker on your next turn, so
I would love to call a hitchhiker.
sure.
Let's give in. Call me. Let's call Damien.
Damien.
Quick break, then back on the road.
Ooh, new DLC character Finn and Milo. So they have abilities
What
as
do
well.
their stats do? Yeah, let me see their stats.
So Finn, you get a resource gain and loss copying the ones from your last location turn.
Okay.
I actually don't know what it does because like it sounds confusing. I still don't understand it entirely.
Well, to me it sounds like like we just my hype went down and my magic went up or whatever.
So does he
when
just
I-
do it one
or-
more time?
I think he copies that like the last one you were at.
Okay.
And so you get your thing and then he copies what happened last time.
Okay. And then Milo is an extra life pretty much. If we hit 0 in any stat, he revives us.
Ooh.
Which I
That
love
is nice.
Milo's.
Yes. That one.
You want to do Milo?
Yeah.
Yeah. You invite Milo to join on your road trip.
I follow and
This is a Kane boy.
subscribe to this road trip.
Oh, do you want to be my new chauffeur? Fantastic. Drive on, darling.
It's just A-list.
It really is.
I'm just, yeah.
All right.
Fine.
Stamina's in the lead.
I'm trying to eat!
And
Are we there
I
yet?
want to make a
I'm
joke.
tired.
I want to make a joke, but you are the softest one of all of us.
Ooh.
And I don't want
I'm
to hurt your feelings.
restricted.
So, hey, Kane,
Yes.
this is a suggestion for you. This is new content that not even I have seen before.
Cabin. Yeah, fuck it. Yes. I don't even have to see the other thing. Meta cabin. Let's do this shit. Let's do it.
Not even I've seen this before, and they released it like a couple weeks ago.
I'm in.
I'm actually going to read this first part. I usually skip this, but... You know, of all the weird, wacky, wonderful places you could have stopped at on the road, I never expected you to pull up to my cabin. It's the narrator. Sorry for the mess. I've been renovating. I'm still in the process of removing all that fourth wall. Well, as long as you're here, what do you want to do? Brainstorm your ideas into reality, join the narrator on his other gigs, or data mine the secrets buried in the backyard. This is the chaos option. Everything is random, so there's no, like...
Everything is random.
Let's turn the narrator on his other gigs.
Okay. You walk into the meta cabin where a tall, mysterious, chiseled figure is waiting for you. It's me. I'm the tall, mysterious, chiseled figure.
Hey, bro.
Hey, it's the bro who narrates.
Why do you do that though? It's a bit weird.
Well, for the audience.
What?
The audience?
Yeah, them.
It's, hard to explain. In your reality, I'm not even canon. It's just a narrative device. A narrator. But to me, you're fictional. Your reality is just one of those many gigs I have as a narrator. Actually, do you want to join me in one of my other games that I narrate for?
What?
What? I mean, you don't have much of a choice. You already picked that action.
What the fuck?
Guys.
This is too meta for me. I'm getting dizzy.
Yeah, don't focus on that. Focus on the one choice you have. Which other game should we visit? To make it easier, we can keep it within the Monster Prom franchise. Come on, Kane. Do your thing. Pick one of the two possible options. Champions of the Multiverse, the legendary epic following characters from all over the multiverse trying to stop ultimate entropy. Or Liam Prom. It's like Monster Prom, but everyone is Liam.
Liam Prom. No question. Liam Prom.
Oh my gosh.
Liam Prom.
Also, I just want to, before we continue, I just want to say, this is my fucking life.
Uh-huh.
I'm a fucking voice actor.
Traveling through games require 2 magic, but you soon land on this other title.
Hello.
Hello? I can hear my voice, but I'm nowhere. Oh yes, you're not canon here, just like me. We're narrators in this game.
What is this game about then?
Well, it's similar to your misadventures in Spooky Academy as the Monster Prom drew near. But this is Liam Academy, where everyone is Liam. The players must compete to gain the hearts of one of the most popular Liams.
This looks weird.
Everyone is Liam? I guess that is sort of an option that makes us gain mind, isn't it?
Yes,
Oh
it
my
is
God.
Liam Prom. They finally made it, man.
Liam Prom!
Storybook's disgusted face.
Yes, here. Have your 2 mind already. Now shush, let me do my job.
Oh my god.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Liam Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left. And as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 4 most charismatic classmates. Grim future Liam. An overly serious and aloof
I go to
Liam.
prom with Kane.
Yeah.
With Kane.
Channeled the pathos of a dark dystopian future. Reluctantly famous Liam, a shoujo-esque Liam who struggled to deal with the weight of unwanted fame due to his incredible artistic talent. Little bastard Liam, a small floating Liam who encapsulated all the sass and sarcasm that's so classic of Liam. It's the most annoying of all the Liams. And buff Liam, who was Liam, but buff.
I want the tiny little one with the sword.
It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
What?
Okay, I gotta say it. This is hella weird. But fuck, now I can't help but wonder which Liam would I try to romance?
Yes, Jack, yes. Well, you have 3 weeks to figure that out. Buff Liam for me! And so you play a run of Liam Prom. It's weird indeed, but in a way fun. Later, I bring you back to the monster road trip, and I conveniently erase your memories. Because every time we make the characters aware of their fictional nature, things end up going south. Not this time. Now please, proceed with your game.
Let's do this.
Amazing.
Alright, so I could go Secret Government Lab, gain soul, or lose mind. We're pretty good on mind to lose it, honestly. Or Pancake Time.
Stamina.
That's right.
Stamina, pancake.
Stamina. Oh! The car has stopped.
Oh no.
You're driving along when you pass a large statue of a saint just off the road. Standing around it are a group of pilgrims having a heated discussion.
Shia LaBeouf.
Aspire.
Oh gosh, hang on.
Would you like to be Mr. Man here?
Sure. I'm sorry, brothers and sisters, but I don't know how much longer I can do this.
Storybook. Oh.
What is this?
Don't let your faith be in crisis, brother!
The other
Someone tell him the
pilgrim's bag.
footprints in the stand story again.
What? What story?
No! I'm tired of the footprints in the sand story. If I'm going to finish this pilgrimage, I need more than that.
Whoa, Trouble in God's Paradise?
What you got?
Oh, hello there. Normally I'd be in a fine mood to chat with some friendly strangers, but now isn't a good time.
We're on pilgrimage to this Santiago de Compostela Cathedral.
The other pilgrims explain.
It's a spiritual journey we take yearly to strengthen our faith.
That sounds like a cult.
But I'm finding that my heart just isn't in it this year.
Yeah, it's definitely a cult.
I've always been devoted to the Lord, but I feel as if I have nothing to show for it. Where are my rewards for my loyalty?
That's a cult.
Ofuz, he's got that dad bod.
You
It's
do.
great.
For example, I always end up in the longest line at the supermarket. Why does the Lord make his devoted followers wait so long to buy loaves and fishes?
Oh my god.
Sometimes I fear I'm just one more 30-minute wait at the Quickie Mart, away from succumbing to a life of sin.
I mean, yeah, in the back of the Quickie Mart.
Lord, if you are really my friend and protector, I beg you, show me a sign. Give me something to work with here.
Oh.
This is
Go back
sad,
to
guys.
Quickie.
I wish there was some way we could help this poor guy.
Me too. I have an idea. Let's perform a miracle to restore this guy's faith in religion and magic.
Seems a little deceptive, but it really is hard to watch this holy man lose his faith. Perform a magical miracle for him. The resurrection of Scott! Actually, the miracle is about making Scott finally learn to both play dead and then sit up. Anyone can make the statue of a saint cry, but can you make the statue of a saint?
Oh.
I'm gonna choose that first one just off of principle. Just off of principle.
Good idea. Gather round, pilgrims, to witness
idea.
a genuine miracle.
Genuine miracle? Do you mean you are a prophet here to dispense the teachings of the Lord?
Sure, let's go with that. Now watch this. Scott, dead.
Oh no! I'm dying! I'm dead! Scott flops over with his tongue sticking out.
No, the poor boy got down in his prime. Lord, why must you take so much away?
It was not the Lord. It
The
was
pilgrims
the
cry.
She killed him with a single word. She's an agent of the devil. Get her.
Worry not, brothers and sisters. The Lord will come to aid Scott.
Bad voice.
For Scott is a good boy, pure of heart, pious of soul, and dumb of ass. We just need to believe.
All true. All true.
Scott, sit up.
Well, I'm alive! Hooray!
Incredible! The Lord hath giveth! I repeat, the Lord hath Give it!
Bless you, oh Saint Scott!
The pilgrims weep, kissing Scott's shoes.
Gods.
You don't have to bless me, bros. I didn't even sneeze.
We'll always remember this day, Saint Scott. Next year, we will make a pilgrimage to the spot where your resurrection took place.
That sounds great.
Sounds great. Can we make it a marathon thing? I always wanted to do one of those. The pilgrims leave, praising this confirmation of their faith. You spent 2 magic teaching Scott those tricks so fast, but he gained 2 mind for it. Alright, now my actual turn starts.
I'm gonna go get some food real quick.
Alright,
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and you put it in a pancake.
I feel like I want to show you guys something, regardless of the stamina one. You take a seat at the least sticky booth you can find and get ready to order.
Ew.
Aspire. Can you give her
Welcome
like
to
a bored
Pancake-
voice? Yeah, you got it.
Welcome to Pancake Paradise. My manager told me to say that we love seeing new faces, but I don't actually feel that way. What can I get you?
I love their pancake beret.
I want I want my pancakes medium rare with steak sauce, please. And can you get the chef to crush up this pill in the batter? It's my heartworm medication, but it's yucky, so I'm gonna take it with food. Also, don't tell me you're gonna put it in there or I won't eat it.
Iced tea, but can you sprinkle this pill in it? It's for butt worms. Yeah, let's go with that.
Would you like to upgrade your drink to a pancake batter smoothie for an extra $1?
I need
It
you to
comes
like
with-
wide-eyed smile creepily at the camera as you say this. There you go.
It comes in a collectible
Yeah,
mug.
perfect. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this is the lo-fi beats.
We also have a lovely collection of high-end syrup-scented perfumes. They're buy one, get one free if you order a meal. Also, my manager said I can't clock out until I get at least 5 people to check out his Cloud Sound page. Please free me from my pain.
Are you gonna stop trying to upsell us at some point so we can just take our order? How long is your script?
We're not even halfway through it. But if you're as sick of listening as I am of talking, you can just pick something from the list.
If that's what it takes to get your food faster, so be it. You check out the Pancake Paradise's merchandise catalog and decide on the Pancake Song on cassette.
That first one though.
Yeah.
I was concerned.
Wow, these are super cheap. Actually, does this price tag say 150% off? How is that even possible?
You don't understand. The Pancake Song was a mistake. Nobody wants a cassette that only plays the same terrible song on repeat. People bought them, but then they returned them. In fact, they paid us to return them. It was more lucrative than actually selling them. We tried burying them in the desert, but they reappeared in the supply closet the next day. We tried smashing them, but they just shattered our hammers. We tried putting them on the menu as a cassette slider special, but the grill wouldn't char them, and they taste terrible with every condiment. We're convinced that the only way we can get rid of them is if someone willingly accepts them. The curse can only be lifted if it latches onto another host.
Oh, sounds lit. We'll take them.
I see no problem with this.
No!
Guess this is your life now. You gain 2
I
money
hate
from
it
your
here.
purchase, but lose 2 hype listening to the accursed melody of the perpetual pancake song.
I hate it here.
Play this for me.
No, is that no? I hate it. I hate it so much.
Hey, Storybook, I think it's your turn. Would you like to go to the hole and get money, magic, or something else? Or the motel and get something?
We'll go to the motel.
Alright. I'm not turning it off until Kane comes back.
I hate it here.
There's no shame sticking to a budget, but honestly, you might have been better off sleeping in the car.
Pizza!
But hey, sometimes you just gotta rough it for a night. It'll build character. At least that's what you tell yourself while you're browsing the abysmal room options available to you. I forgot I skipped these parts.
See, I like that Aspire is like, no! And I'm just over here vibing because
Yeah.
I'm a Disney princess as a job, and so I've had to listen to Let It Go more times than I can even count. So,
So,
it's a welcome change.
where would you like to stay in Storybook? The room that's just a hole in the floor, the haunted room where someone was totally murdered, or the room with only 1 bed?
I've done the last option before.
Okay.
And we
There
learned
was
about the
only
pillow
one bed.
wars. Well, we learned about the pillow wars.
Yes.
Remember, Aspire?
Mhm.
I'm
Pillow.
gonna do the haunted room.
The first one? Oh,
The
second one. You get to your room. It's haunted. Say what you want about this motel, but you can't accuse them of false advertising. Welcome to your room! Hope you don't mind if my fellow curses and I unravel your sanity tonight. Ah!
Yeah, go ham. I'm already dead, so most curses don't fuck me up too much.
You're not even afraid of Spaghetti Sergei, the Italian chef who drowned in the bathtub? He cursed all the faucets to only dispense cold, creepy pasta.
Awesome, bro!
Wait, do we get a room with unlimited pasta faucets? This rules! Do any of the other appliances dispense garlic bread? No! But we have Mirror Marty, the spirit trapped in the mirror who wails funeral dirges throughout the night.
Hot sick. Just saying that I wanted to do 4 a.m. karaoke, but Storybook said we couldn't and we didn't have a backup vocalist. This is great. Yeah, it's just fucking super.
We've got 2 backup singers, actually. Check out that guy staring at us in the corner. I bet he's got a great singing voice and a bubbly personality.
Oh, actually, that's super unsettling. Who the hell are you?
Aspire, you speak the quotes.
I'm Tanner.
Says the creep.
I was killed in this corner by a guest. I was watching Sleep. She stabbed me. Can you believe it?
Your death was a total injustice, Tan. It's your given right to haunt this room in revenge and stare at guests all night long.
No. Spooky spaghetti I can handle, but creepy men who stare at me while I sleep is not allowed. Do something,
Here.
Storybook.
Break the curse by helping Tanner complete his unfinished business, listing every bird known to man aloud, or upgrade your curse. See if the ghost in the guy who drowned in champagne and now vomits free champagne is available. So
We're
I think
gonna
the first one for sure you lose mind.
In honor of me taking bird watching in college, we're gonna do the first one.
We're gonna do
Okay.
the second one.
You want me to list all of the birds?
Asks Tanner.
Okay, if you really think that will work.
Albatross, auklet, bitterin, blackbird, bluebird, bunting, bush-tit, canvasback, cardinal, chickadee.
Is he really gonna list every bird in alphabetical order? Is this gonna take like forever?
Yeah, we'll probably be here for a while. Don't worry though, it'll be worth it to get rid of him.
Dipper, Dottrell, Dove, Dowager, or something, Duck, American Black Duck, Falconed Duck, Fulvius Whistling Duck.
Oh my god, he's gonna list subtypes of each bird too?
It's okay, Polly. Just cover your ears and it'll be over soon.
Eagle, falcon, finch, flycatcher, godwit, goldeneye, golden goldfinch, goose, Canadian goose, gull, hawk, gray hawk, red hawk, white hawk, blue hawk.
There is no such thing as a blue hawk.
Oops, I think you're right. Dang it, now I lost my place. I gotta start over. Albatross. Oh no!
Scott hugs Polly while she goes insane. The list of birds seems to be a spiral on forever, and then suddenly, it's over. Tanner ascends into the sky.
That seriously worked? Do you think if I listed all the birds, I'd leave the physical realm too?
Hopefully you never find out, because you never want to go through that bullshit again. You gain 2 soul for helping the weird spirit move on, but you lose 2 hype listening to the exhaustive list.
We're getting real low on hype.
Also, speaking of which, everybody quiet for a minute.
I came back to this and I'm just.
You forget he works with kids too.
Yeah. I can listen to a lot and not be phased.
Like, I will zone it out eventually, but like...
I know. I'm going to make this stream somewhat watchable, so I'm gonna fix it. Hang on.
Oh, God.
It's okay.
Thank you, gods. Okay, so what we got?
I know, Ophaz. I know. I want it to be somewhat watchable. Okay, wealthy mansion where you could potentially earn money.
I think maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Guess who you might meet there, Aspire?
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh yes.
No, actually, Vera's not there.
Oh damn it.
I know, but there are a bunch of like characters you don't see anywhere else.
Oh, wow, okay. And then gas
The
station.
troll gas station where you gain magic, gain mind, or lose money, which I do hate the money stat, but still, either option is viable.
Yeah, got so much in everything but hype.
Yep.
Uh,
Ooh, we do need hype. You are right. Damn.
yeah.
That's scurry. We do have Milo, just in case.
Very true.
I think... Yeah, let's go to the mansion. Why not?
Okay.
Let's go meet some peeps.
So, Storybook, on the next location, you're going to talk to Milo again, right?
Sure.
You're going to be romancing him, correct?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Wow. House. So, what do you want to
La
try?
la 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 la.
Family games, Grandpa's fun experiments, or babysitting the children?
Let's do Grandpa's fun experiments. That
Oh,
sounds-
good fucking luck. Here we go.
Oh, no.
You and your friends ring the manor doorbell, and a wealthy woman dressed in furs answers. Go ahead, Storybook.
Oh, hello!
She
I'm
says.
here to look after Grandpa. We're not trained to care for old people, really. I don't care. He's driving me nuts. I will give you 2 money to look after him. Follow me.
Okay, and you're taken into a dark, shadowy basement where you find an old man using a circular saw. Kane.
Oh, visitors! Come in, come in!
Oh,
So
dear.
nice to meet you.
That's like my voice from Mothman.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Amazing.
Uh-huh.
Nice to meet you too, Grams. You sure have a lot of old Splash Kaboom games lying around here.
It's for the Clay Station!
I have much more than that, just that game. I'm the biggest splash kaboom and in the world. Let me show you some of my work. This is Crimson Darkheart, my original Splash Kaboom character. He's Splash's best friend and oozes class, sass, and radical charm.
This is going to be every single nursing home when all millennials get it. I see. The design is certainly creative.
That's a word for it.
Yes, isn't Crimson amazing? He's just the sort of guy you want to get to know in real life. Maybe someday.
That's concerning.
And this is Crimson's new voice. Excelsior Cookstore.
No! Why is Polly's ass on his face?
Oh my god, why?
Oh dear.
Why?
Oh, this is about to go really, really poorly.
Yes, it is. Yes,
That's
it
why
is.
I said good fucking luck, Aspire.
How the best OCs have minor OCs attached to them to build floor.
You know what, Ophaz? I don't hate the mansion, but this is the only option that ever gets fucking chosen. This is a weird looking
curious.
horse.
I was
Oh,
curious, and
You
now I
know.
regret.
Yes.
You kids are remarkably similar to Excelsior. Almost as if you're two halves of his whole body.
No.
No.
As if God put you in my lab so that I may stitch you together and make you my incredible steed a reality.
I'm going to make every anime nerd upset here for just a second. Edward?
Oh no, here, I got you one more.
Brother,
Edward?
Thank you. Yeah.
Brother.
pump the brakes, Grams. Loving your OCs is one thing, but doing amateur surgery to bring your OCs to life is a step too far.
Don't worry. It'll all be over soon. Stay here. I'm going to get my forceps.
Polly can
Polly,
phase
I
through
have a
walls, I'd
question.
like to mention. Psst, Polly, is it just me or is it starting to get weird?
No shit, this is getting weird. Grandpa wants to stitch us together into a cursed OC Chimera. I love you guys, but I'm not spending the rest of my unlife sewn to Scott's butt. We need to escape, but we need a distraction.
Tell Grandpa to explain in great detail the good old days of Splash early season. Or do your best to teach him how to use the internet. That's where Splash lives.
Oh, God.
I don't remember what you gain or lose for... Oh, wait, or what you lose. You already got money.
Yeah.
So probably mind is the first one, which we could stand to lose some mind, frankly.
Yeah.
Well, last time it was listing a bunch of shit, we lost hype.
Yeah.
Oh, did we?
Also,
Oh, okay.
That
Yeah.
was what we lost during mine.
I think teaching him how to use the internet is actually going to lose mind. Because teaching an old person how to use the internet.
Yeah, let's try the internet thing
Let's
because
try
I'm afraid the top one's going to make us lose hype because we're listening to the old guy talk.
That is fair. That should work. Hey, Grandpa, do you want to meet Splash for real?
Are you kidding? That would be my dream. Do you know where he is?
He lives in the magical digital world called the internet. Have you ever heard of it?
Oh, that place where young folks go to get new genders?
Okay.
That's problematic. I do not represent any.
Octavia said before this prompt came up, I love the writers.
Oh, no, you
Yo,
don't love
that's
him too much.
hilarious.
I know.
That
It's-
is an old
Encapsulate those
person.
rumors.
It is.
Yeah, that
it is
is-
very
yeah.
funny.
Oh, yeah.
That's a bit awkward.
Not anymore. Aspire here is terminally online. She'll show you the ropes.
I am actually.
Help Gramps create an AO4 account. Oh god.
Oh, don't show him AO3. Don't show him AO3. No.
So pass the most frustrating 20 minutes of your life as you try to explain to Grandpa how to open his browser window.
Aspire, do you feel called out by the Aspire is terminally online quote?
Considering I'm constantly on Discord, Twitter, and/or Twitch, yeah. Or
And/or
TikTok.
And/or Google Docs.
Yeah.
You want
It's
me
not
to
a-
open the
Listen,
window?
it don't matter. It's the same thing.
You want to open the window? Is it so Splash can enter through the window?
No, I mean the window on his computer. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be doing a voice for this.
Yes, you are.
You just need to click on the browser icon.
Click. What is click? Splash doesn't make clicking sounds. His voice is radical and devil may care.
There it is.
Okay, that's
Hey.
enough distractions. One more second of this and I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Scott, now!
Scott hits Grandpa across the head with a chair, knocking him unconscious. You all run for the exit.
Bros.
Wait, bros. This is the way out. This is a dungeon or something. From the shadowy corner of the dungeon, a bleeding, shambling, stitched-together creature trudges towards you.
Oh god.
Oh no. Oh no.
No.
Storybook.
Edward!
Fuck you!
What in the Connecticut fried
Kentucky?
fuck is that?
That's Kentucky.
Sure. Whatever it is.
Storybook.
You guys gotta go fast.
I don't do anything fast.
The exit up the stairs before you're end up like me.
Oh.
Never have you ever fled out of a room so fast. Time to repress this whole traumatic experience for your own sanity. Yay! Road trip.
I mean,
Road trip.
All right.
Time to chill out.
So Storybook is going to the bus stop to romance Milo.
Up.
Kane, where are you going?
where do I want to go?
You can sit with Polly and Scott. You can go to the info board and choose your next location. You can go to the noodle stand and get a cool item. Or you can go to the car and sit down.
I think I'm gonna go sit with Polly and Scott.
All right.
This is going well. I'm okay.
I would like to choose my next location.
Where to go now?
We're going to choose bus stop for Story.
Let's choose wisely.
Aspire, noodles or car?
Noodles.
Noodles! Oh boy, you want me to do
What's
that
our
voice again?
strategy here?
I don't believe in money.
Welcome to Noodle Swap Shop, where friends get a discount and cops pay double.
That should be every shop.
But you're neither of those things, so let's settle for a regular price, yeah? Alright,
Alright.
Losing Soul, Mind. Ooh, hi Sunday. Credit card, Scott
Is it
Snacks.
Sunday? Sunday!
Hi Sunday.
Yes.
Oh boy, I got the perfect accent for you, Sunday.
Mystery box?
Alright, so this is soul, this is mind, this is money, this is stamina. And we don't want to lose stamina.
Okay. Yeah, we can get rid of the credit card.
Let's get rid of our money. Treasure map is probably mind, maybe, I don't know. Evil deity trapped in a star globe? Possibly oh wait, no, this is hype, I think. Yay!
Maybe soul for the dangerous deity.
Maybe. Possibly. No, this is soul. Heaven. It's a heaven.
Alright, then magic?
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
It is the same color as stamina usually is. I don't know if that makes a difference.
I don't think so, but it's
The
a
thing
kind
is,
of
like,
dream.
mind is purple and so is that book.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. We need hype for stamina.
I
so.
think this is hype. I think this
Yeah,
is
let's
hype.
get the blade.
Oh, okay. The thing's over. I can talk normally.
Come on, turtles.
Oh, wait, I have to talk. Okay. Enjoy your purchase! And remember the first rule of Shop Club.
No refunds? Ooh.
You will totally
Oh, it's actually
regret
never wear underwear on Wednesdays. But that's a good rule, too.
Okay.
Don't do it!
Oh, boy.
Alright, this is kind of useless because Storybook's going to be romancing, so would you like to pick a location? I'm talking to myself. Sorry. Ah, damn it, there's no hype option. Shit.
It's fine.
I want to try the gift shop. I want to lose money.
Let's see what the comfiest spot is.
All right, Scott or Polly?
Let's talk with Polly.
Yeah, I figured. So, would you like to talk about her toilet wine or her favorite books?
Honestly, because it's Polly. So we're gonna go. Let's go with the toilet wine.
There you go.
Tisla!
Oh, Tisla! I didn't even know you were streaming today. What the frick?
Tisla! Hi, dude!
Hello!
Hey,
Raid! What's
Sir,
up?
did you gather your stream together just to come here?
He was live for a little bit.
What do you mean for a little bit? Let's give it everything we got. I can't do a good one. Toilet wine.
Give it everything we've got.
There you go. That's better.
It's punishment time.
There you go.
You and Tuslo are too good at the Monokuma voice.
It really stings my fur. Ugh.
Yes, my precious toilet wine.
Let me do a quick shout out for the man, the myth, the legend.
Hey, stop talking about yourself like that, Kildor.
Ah, damn
No,
it.
never.
Someone
Hype
beat me to
yourself
it.
Heck yeah.
Hype yourself up. I remember when I first saw a video online on how to brew toilet wine. I was like, you can make your own booze?
Nice.
I was game.
Yeah, do you like the cosplay too, Slow? We got a Polly, we got a Damien, we got a Zoe, and then we got a Scott.
Oh.
Ah, damn it, Jeff! Ah!
Oh,
Jeff!
look at that!
Oh my gosh, almost 290 subs, guys.
Welcome back, man. Damn it, nuts. All right, big handful. Here we go.
Nuts!
All the nuts.
Just so you know, Storybook Tales is in here cosplay as Polly. I've worked on my recipe for a long time.
Yeah, clearly Oracle.
It combines all the things I like. Understanding chemistry, sort of, cooking, and getting drunk.
Winemaking does sound like it a good match for you.
I've iterated so much on my recipe. According to my client, the product has gone through great evolution.
I don't know, too slow. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man.
From not edible to hideous, then to terrible. I still remember the day I started getting comments like, this is fucking weird tasting.
Nice.
Nice. Definitely better than not edible, hideous, or terrible.
Yes.
Yeah. So today I sit proudly over an average of, I don't know, I guess it could be worse.
This is a good lesson. Never set goals. Yeah, that's a great lesson for me.
Hey, chat.
The sky is the limit, baby. I will get there. One day you'll see Polly's toilet line, paired with delicacies served by expert sommeliers in the highest end restaurants all over the world.
Nice.
I'll toast to that.
Want to know a secret? These days, I even make my wine in. I don't even make my wine in the toilet anymore.
Ew.
I started making it in a bath. It makes more sense, really. The wine ends up tasting better than when it's brewed in the toilet.
I wonder why.
At first, I wondered if it wasn't betraying the essence of the brand. But this way, I can even take baths in the wine myself. It's fucking relaxing.
Damn it, Ivy.
Oh my gosh, Ivy!
Ah,
Ivy!
everybody's back.
Ivy!
Ah,
Y'all,
no, Ivy. Why?
y'all, we are 9 away from the end of his goals.
Literally.
New ones.
It's
guys.
not even the last week yet. Hang on.
Guys, make it happen.
Damn
Make it happen.
Where's the thing? There it is. All right, Limbo. Bam. Done.
Excellent.
Dunzo. Done. Okay. There we go.
I just hope people don't mind.
Oh, trust me, they'll pay extra.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people will be cool about it.
Fingers crossed. In any case, thanks for listening to Let Me Treat You to a glass of my delicious toilet wine sometime.
Damn it, Ivy.
Ivy!
Thank you. No hype train. Thank you.
Yes, hype train!
No!
Do it! Hype train!
Anybody have bits?
No.
You
I have no
may
bet.
pick
Sip. All
you
right.
may pick up
I
some
just
notes
put away
about
my water.
Holly's booty while savoring it.
I kind of like it.
That's fair, Ivy.
I wouldn't mind.
All right. All resource gains and losses are increased by 1 next turn.
The night is young.
We'll talk to Milo.
Yeah. Would you like to talk about their brand or the downsides of fame?
We'll talk about their brand.
Mm-hmm.
My brand!
Hashtag slay.
Ah, yes. Milo Belladonna, the brand. I know it might sound like a hot take, but I love working on my brand. People see that as something artificial, but I find it to be the opposite.
Keep talking.
How so?
Thank you for the 100 biddies, Ivy.
Biddy.
Well, building your brand isn't about pretending to be someone you are not. It's about exploring yourself, learning your narrative, your unique intrinsic value. It's an inevitable path to a greater appreciation of yourself.
Hey, this feels like therapy for all of the streamers, and I hate
Yeah, right?
Yep.
it. Excuse you.
All right, let's bring you guys to therapy.
No!
I haven't been streaming enough to be able to get this trauma.
Let's pull out the red couch. Let's go.
I don't have therapy till next week.
Same.
Hey, Spire. You are you, and there are surely many beautiful things about
Great idea.
I gotta admit that does sound nice.
You went full poly on that. I love it. Exactly, darling. Otherwise, it's so tragic when you ask someone about themselves and they aren't sure how to respond. How can you bore yourself like that? How can you find yourself uninteresting? No. You have to be your own first and foremost fan.
Yeah, you can tell that to my mental illness first.
I will be your biggest fan until you become your biggest fan. You know that, sir. And as you also become the marketer, publicist, and PR specialist of the you, people will want to buy into it too. Like the Keldor brand uncomfy swim trunks and bathing suits. You know what's even more beautiful? The Keldor brand uncomfy bathing suits.
20 pancakes.
Stop.
No, darling. What's beautiful is you. What's beautiful is that when you become so observant of your brand, you do the same for everyone else's. You start realizing what makes everything so unique, so precious in their own way. It's just wonderful.
Yes, I know you
You're
bought one,
trending,
Ivy.
darling.
I'm aware.
I see you, and I can't help but see all the little things that make you so special. And all the raw potential you still have, Storybook.
Stop it.
Those things that make you fall deeply in love with monster kind.
Agreed.
Milo, that's incredibly moving.
It is, isn't it? It surely makes life a fine delight.
Thank goodness, too slow. I don't need that right now, man.
You know what's also a fine delight? Polly's toilet wine. That sounds delightful. Those 20 pancakes you mentioned before. You two order. That's you.
Yeah, that's me. I'm like, you can keep it. All right.
No.
You two order and split 20 pancakes. While eating them, you reflect on it's interesting to see some of the most shallow aspects of Milo's life might have hidden depth to them.
Woo!
Woo! All right, we're almost there, man. 17 out of 25. We also got to watch for our hype as well.
Yep.
Yes.
So if you
But
see
we
a
do
hype
have
option,
Milo.
Make some space.
we do, but he revives you back to 0.
Back to 1.
Is that what it said? No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He brings it back to 1, but that's it. So you got to be careful anyways.
That's
Hype!
bad. That's height, but stamina.
Well, no, there's an option to lose stamina, but we
Oh,
want
okay.
hype. We don't want to
what's the
choose
other
we don't want to choose low stamina. We want to
The
choose
other
hype.
one.
Oh, hype!
Hype and hype. It's a
I want to go
wedding.
crash a wedding.
You
Yeah,
want
let's go crash a wedding, guys.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go!
Oh boy.
Oh no.
What the hell?
Hey, you just reached a
God.
high amount of stamina. Good for you. Does that mean you're aiming for the stamina-based destination? If so, there's a wacky adventure that you could unlock a layer for that destination. Want to go for it? Go!
Yes.
Great. The adventure will be waiting for you on the road. Sorry for breaking the fourth wall. See ya. Babbity 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 bop. Oh, look at them. Look at the cuties. Look at the cuties.
Oh my god.
All right. Do you want to talk to the one-eyed bride?
That's
Cat.
okay.
Okay. It's time for the bouquet toss. You've been
You
training
gotta
your
do that with
entire life for
enthusiasm.
this
It's
moment.
capital letters.
Huh? I'm sorry. It's time for the bouquet toss! You've been training your whole entire life for this moment. Is that better? Is that what you wanted?
Damn, storybook. You really want that bouquet. Let me guess. You're anxious to find that special someone and do. I want that dress.
Holy
Yeah, yeah.
shit.
Holy shit, I want that dress.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Look at Polly, man.
I am looking respectful.
And here I thought you left your horny ways behind after Monster Prom. We all just stare uncomfortably at the camera.
Nope. Your storybook. Horny for life. If only because I said so. Which means you need to catch that freaking bouquet.
I don't get it.
That is not a thing I'd ever thought I would hear with my username.
I don't get it. What does catching a bouquet of flowers have to do with finding love?
Catching the bride's bouquet is a tradition. Whoever catches it will supposedly get married next. It's nonsense, but it's fun nonsense.
It sounds cool. I've always wanted to have a hobby that combined romance and full contact sports.
Just like how chaotic the whole thing is. Or I just like how chaotic the whole thing is. Everybody's throwing down just to catch some flowers because they really want a bone. It's awesome.
Have fun.
I'm rooting for you, storybook. Don't be afraid to tear a bitch's hair out to get that bouquet.
Shit, the pressure's really on now. Not only to catch the bouquet, but to impress your friends too. You need a foolproof plan to snatch those flowers. Think of something. Do you want to plant a tracker on the bouquet so you never lose sight of it? Those flowers aren't going anywhere. Or do you want to leave anything to chance? It's time to spend wish number 2 from the monkey's paw. Ask to catch that goddamn bouquet.
Monkey paw.
Monkey paw.
Ah, yes.
So I think we're gonna lose magic for that, which is perfectly fine.
That's
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Remember that time you got the monkey's paw from a creepy old man in a dark magic shop? No? Well, that's what flashbacks are for. You happen upon a shop while walking to the supermarket to satisfy your late-night cheese doodles cravings.
sounds
Fair.
about right.
Kane?
Shit. I I've got something better than snack foods. I've got high dangerous magical artifacts, like this monkey's paw. Interested?
Totally. Wish something like that. You could wish for unlimited cheese doodles.
No! Don't wish for cheese doodles. This paw's only for big emergencies. Don't you know the consequences of using cursed magic?
Then why are you
Sheesh.
offering it to me?
You'd have a mind to wish to this paw to shut the old man up, but you promised to use it wisely and left, watching that shop turn into smoke. And now you're keeping your promise by wishing to catch a bouquet of flowers, not a symbolic love gesture with little to no real meaning. Nice.
What?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Wouldn't it make more sense for Storybook to just wish on the Paul to get married if that's what she wants anyways?
Let it go, Scotty. It's a waste of trying to get Storybook to do things the logical way.
Damn.
Hello, Carla.
That's what anxiety is for.
Yeah.
You spend
We
3
gotta watch the
magic to
magic.
catch the bouquet. You gain 3 hype. Just be thankful smarts is not a stat you need in this game.
I just want to chill.
Pierre. Alright, Kane, we've got the low-budget reptile show. You gain soul, gain magic, and lose hype. We don't want to lose hype for sure. So never choose that
D20
one.
is that?
What?
It
No,
looks
the-
like a D, like a
Oh, yeah.
not a D20, but something like it.
Oh,
Cryptic Tech Company.
so,
What kind of D20 is that?
speaking of Vera,
Oh no.
Cryptic Tech Company. You get money, or something else.
I'm doing the cryptic tech company.
Uh-huh.
Of course you are!
Yes, I am. Hey, spider.
Ah!
Yeah, let me...
What did I do?
You're driving past a rest stop where you see some ghosts chatting outside their van. Polly rolls down her window and waves hello. Oh, okay, all 3 of you are going to be a ghost, by the way.
Ooh, hey!
Okay, so middle one is
God.
Storybook, one on the right is Kane, and the one on the left is Aspire.
Excellent.
Holly, what's up, bitch?
Whoa, Holly's here. Small world. Give me a hug, pretty girl.
You park the car and greet Polly's friends, Summer, Macarena, and Cheese, the ghosts of parties past.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
What are you guys doing here? Are you going on a trip?
We've been on our way to Veranotone. We've gone every year of our own lives together.
We just pulled over to buy gum for our festival survival kids.
What?
There are festival survival kits? I didn't know survival was so important at these things. I thought music festivals were all about going wild.
They are, my hairy dude, but in order to party hard, you first gotta party prepare.
Oh shit, I just looked up at the top left. We lose hype for this, for sure.
Oh,
That's fine.
It's
We got it up to 10, so.
We did.
Yeah. I am packing a printout of the schedule to make sure we see all of our favorite artists. A map of the grounds in case we get lost. Water for drugs that dehydrate you. Gum for drugs that make you grind your jaw. Baby wipes for drugs that make you poop.
Sorry. Do ghosts poop?
not usually, but poop drugs are powerful stuff.
I love your voice for her.
So have you guys made your festival kits yet? What'd you put in yours? I'm always looking for inspiration.
You're no ghost of parties past, but you've been around the dance floor enough times to know the perfect addition to any festival survival kit. The biggest risk is losing your friends and spending the whole festival stressing and looking for them. The solution is a red thread linking to each one's
Red
index
pinky
finger at
ring of
all times.
love.
The biggest risk is wearing your legs down after 3 full days of partying. The solution is attending the festival on a horse.
Oh,
Fucking man. I'm gonna have to say probably the horse, man.
The horse, man.
The horse man.
Great idea. 3 days of straight. Hey, stamina!
Yes!
3 days of straight partying is exhausting. So outsourcing all the walking and standing to a horse is gonna save our stamina.
Huh.
But aren't you guys ghosts? Can't you float everywhere?
Yeah, but as a matter of principle, we're going with the horse thing. It's too dope of an opportunity to pass up.
Thanks, Kane. I know party prep isn't the most hype activity, but I appreciate you taking it seriously.
Ooh, only 2 though.
Yeah, that's good.
Who did the horse worship thing? I think it was Aspire.
It was me.
Yeah. Flash forward to the music festival. The
It
crowds
all
are
comes
screaming
back
and
around.
running in terror.
It does. It all comes back to horses.
Kane, scream this.
Let me turn my gain down.
We got nothing,
We
but
can't
it's
hear it at
Discord.
all.
It's
Yeah, it's
Discord.
gone.
Comes on horses!
They cry.
They'll trample any man, woman, or border body in their way! They must be the ghosts of some festival attendees who got trampled by a crowd, and they've returned to get revenge!
Someone says.
Or maybe they're the 3 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Someone else suggests.
Aren't there 4 horsemen, though? Oh, maybe? I can't remember. Let me look it up. I'm not getting any cell service! Oh god, it really is the end of our days! Run for your lives! This, I'm never going to another music festival without a horse. They cut through the crowd so well.
Same. I love my horsey. I named her Nom Nom. She's the bestest because she shares her ketamine.
Oh, there you go.
It's this way to the main stage, guys. We can take a shortcut if our horses jump over that bar counter. Giddy up.
Well, you didn't do the other festival attendees any favors, but your hot friends had fun, which is all that matters.
Absolutely.
All right, now it's Storybook's turn. Or, I mean, it's Kane's turn, finally. Wow.
The future is here.
Okay, so, money, algorithm.
Money, money, money. Ain't it funny? In a
In
rich
a rich
man's
man's
world.
world. Let's go with the algorithm.
All right. You and your friends wander the halls of the tech company until you find a room entirely dominated by a huge computer.
Calculator?
Dominated?
Aspire, go for it.
Greetings, Polly, Scott, and Kane.
Says the stilted electronic voice.
It is I, Mac, the most intelligent supercomputer ever devised.
Won't beat hell.
Really? Do you know what my favorite color is?
It's plunk. You saw it once while you were tripping on acid, and somehow access colors only shrimp can see.
Nice.
Damn, you're good.
Me.
Mr. Mac, do you know what I'm thinking about right now?
Pizza.
You aren't thinking.
Whoa, you're right. Good job.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Hey, Matt, do you think you could, like, not listen on and gather data about us for a few minutes? I need a private moment with my friends.
No, I am programmed to gather data at all times to fill out my database.
What if we said, pretty please?
Well, I have never been asked, pretty please, not to gather data on someone before, so sure, I will give you a few moments of true solitude.
Guys, we have access to a real supercomputer right now. Do you know what this means?
Oh, I got it.
If we use the computer to order our pizza, it'll show up really fast.
I mean,
Prank masters for life.
No, goofball. It's the ultimate challenge for the prank masters.
Oh,
We need to prank this
no.
computer so it learns the beauty of monster error and the ingenuity of life.
With a
that's a
Z.
prank?
with a Z.
But how does one prank an all-knowing, constantly developing AI?
Change Polly's social media accounts everywhere so the computer thinks she's a Libra. Replace all the computer's stored data with pics of butts. Or make a fake persona expertly crafted to warp all the computer's predictions.
Oh no.
I have a feeling which one you might suggest.
Oh, I really want to do the third one, but I know that's not going to end well.
I mean, we have the stats for it.
I mean, plus, there's one with butts.
Oh. I'm gonna go with the replace all the computers stored data with pics of butts.
We're gonna go for the butt option.
We're going full booty on this.
You wipe Mac's hard drive and fill it with thousands of butt pics you had on your phones for reasons you can't be explained in polite conversation.
Oh no!
So, I'm sorry, Storybook.
It's an asinine amount.
Boo!
Hey.
No!
Okay, I can figure out what my dog is doing. Give me a second.
Listen,
Cries Mac
staring
in
at the
computer
hills.
simulated horror.
What have you done?
Son of a bitch.
Go for it, Aspire.
Okay. You just got pranked, son. Enjoy the booty data dump. I won't enjoy it. All my data is gone. What use do I have for a comprehensive encyclopedic knowledge of monster buttocks?
Hey,
Look on the bright side, bro. You can give a really good reviews of butts now. Like this one. What do you think of it?
According to beauty standards, the butt in that photo is desirable due to its bubbly disposition and the harmonic symmetry of its cheeks. See, this is me. Anytime somebody is like, look at that butt, and I'm like, I don't understand.
Oh my gosh, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff. Damn it.
More nuts!
Nuts. Shove them in your mouth.
Hi, Yarg. How you doing?
You're opening like 5 windows.
Oh, you missed a few raids there, bud. Good though. Appreciate you being here 5 times.
Amazing.
Oh, that's why my viewer count's so high. Gotcha.
Ooh, nice assessment. This prank is already paying off in dividends.
I hate it here.
What do you think of my booty, Mac? Twerk, twerk, twerk.
I feel like he's gonna say something really insulting and then she's gonna hate it.
Yep.
Polly twerks on Mac's screen with enthusiasm. You get the feeling Mac would be crying if he had any data on the function of that legs of the criminal glands.
This is not worth the price I had to pay, but since you asked, I must comply. Your butt, or my data, is unequivocally a butt that won't quit. Thank you. I won't say it. I don't curse.
I know. It's adorable.
I don't cuss. I don't cuss.
I know. You all laugh and leave the supercomputer to its misery. Yeah, I think we did a nice thing, guys. It's probably not that great for Mac to be gathering everybody's personal data all the time anyways.
Fair, but let's be real. We didn't do it for the epic. We did it for the lulz. So we probably lost some soul. But at least I got to twerk, which is always a good way to get free hype.
We got the hype option.
Hey!
All right. Now.
My turn.
Oh, no.
What?
No.
Okay, I'll show you the first option first. An art exhibition, okay? It's really nice. You could earn some money, lose some soul, and yeah, we should just go there.
What's the other
What's
one?
the other one, Keldor?
It's called Simon Soups, where you could definitely probably get some stamina, maybe.
Simon Soups. Simon Soups.
I don't love that. No.
Okay, what's wrong with soups? You have to tell me what's wrong with soups before.
I refuse. Because I'm not a big spoiler guy.
I get it. I understand. I understand.
So you can choose it.
Is it bad?
No, it's not bad. It's actually hilarious, but it's like one of those things.
Oh god. The fact that it's one of those things concerns me.
No, I think you will get an actual real kick out of it. I'm not trying to dissuade you to do it. It's funny.
Yeah, I really kind of want to
It's
go to
reverse
the zoo.
psychology, Spire.
I feel like it is, yeah.
It isn't. It's actually, it's really funny. Oh boy.
Oh.
So what do you want to do?
Fucking
Soup
Bendy.
time?
It's not just Bendy, it's also FNAF, and I hate it here.
It's FNAF, yeah.
Why did I pick FNAF? Wait, hold on a
You
minute!
didn't realize this was gonna be FNAF when it's called Simon Soups?
Uh-huh.
And did you see how it looked? Obviously it's FNAF.
It did not click in my head.
So, you could either do soup time, or celebrate your
perfect.
birthday, or work the night shift. So, if I'm being real with you, I know this is gonna get us better stuff, but these options. Sunday knows what this option is. Sunday remembers this option.
I feel like that's the bite of 87.
And then this one is a good one too.
You're correct. I am getting a kick out of this. Do not take my, like, why did I do this as a bad thing. Because I do love Five Nights at Freddy's, but I can't play Five Nights at Freddy's. Does that make sense?
Hey, guess what I'm playing next month?
Have fun!
Fuck yes!
Alright, which one? And I'm pretty much telling you 2 or 3 is probably your better
Yeah.
options.
Yeah. I want to work the night shift.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
When Sunday says don't celebrate your birthday.
She didn't. It's okay. That clip is definitely on my YouTube somewhere, I'm pretty sure.
I will have to go find it.
You and your friends walk into the restaurant. It smells like chicken stock with a hint of blood?
Sounds about right.
Oh, hey, it's you again, Spire.
Oh,
You work with Pancake Shop.
have you guys ever seen The World of Gumball?
Yes.
I
No.
did.
Do you know the Larry guy, the guy with the stone face? He's a rock.
Yes.
And he works at
No.
all the fast food restaurants.
Yep.
That's basically this girl. She works at all the fast food places.
Okay.
Welcome to Simon Soups, where the broth of childhood and the vegetables of imagination are stirred together to create unforgettable magic.
So I don't think I've actually seen this option, so we'll see what happens.
We wanted to ask about the now hiring sign out front. We could use some extra cash.
You're interested in the night guard position? Sure, you're hired.
Oh, that's it? No interview? Sweet.
Yeah, trust me, we're desperate. You just gotta sign a waiver first. Forfeiting your rights to sue Simon Soups if a soup-fueled animatronic murder happens during your shift.
Huh?
Could you maybe tell me a little more about this soup-fueled murders before I make a snap judgment on that?
Sure. Simon Soups was founded in the 1980s by a guy named Simon Shafton. Oh my gosh. I love the devs. I love the devs of this entire game.
Oh, you do not know how many game references there are in this fucking game.
This is my favorite thing.
I know. I am in love with these devs as well. Like this is one of my favorite like game franchises out there.
Like, I am seriously, I'm one of those people that's like, I hate horror movies, but I may have to go see the FNAF movie. Like,
Yeah, same.
I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be so fun.
My sibling is going to go see it first and then inform me how that goes.
Good call.
He was a roboticist and a children's entertainment genius. He also really loved soup and was honestly kind of a psycho about it. Shafton designed the animatronics to carry out his aggressive soup agenda, meaning they do weird crap sometimes. Thanks. The company got bought out a few years ago, and the new management's reprogrammed the animatronics for the most part. But they still sometimes function after dark, hence the waiver. Anyway, job's yours if you want it. We'll basically take anybody, How many nights can I put you down for? Maybe 5? Maybe a bonus 6th night?
Okay.
Look, 6 nights at Simon's.
Maybe just work one night. And maybe when you said work, you sort of meant fool around, not like actual working. Jeez. Dunno. These animatronics still used to be murderers. One night sounds like enough nights. Get the full experience. 6 nights at Simon's.
I think we have enough stuff that we can risk the big go.
This is up to you. Whatever you want to do, man.
What do you want to do?
I want to do the full experience. Let's do 6 nights at Simon's.
6 nights at Simon's!
Pew, 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 pew,
We're
pew.
definitely losing some mind for this for
Six
sure.
nights at Simon's.
You and your friends show up for your shift later that night. You go to the surveillance room, where the soup girl helps you get settled in for your first shift.
See this camera? You just have to stare at it all night long. And not die. Those are your 2 main tasks.
Just watching a camera and not dying? Is this a great job or a bad job?
Well, that entirely depends on how murderous the animatronics feel.
That is entirely up to the trees. What?
Bye.
Polly, are we gonna die?
Maybe that murder waiver is just a standard thing in most jobs, but we didn't know.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay.
I've got
Okay.
Oh!
Okay.
What was that?
Oh!
Okay. I think
Hey.
I saw something in the corner. Go check the camera, Scott.
Phew, everything's okay, Polly. The animatronics even disappeared.
That's bad, Scott.
Why is that a good thing?
They looked weird. It unsettled me. But it's okay, because now they're gone.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Scott, this is not a good thing. Shut the door.
You shut the door yourself, and as it closes, you glimpse a nightmarish vision.
I hate it here.
Who wants some soup?
I hate it here.
Polly, hear me out. What if they're legit offering us some soup? I'm sort of hungry.
God, if you open that fucking door, I'll kill you myself.
Hey there, pals. Welcome to my show. I'm Simon Soup, and I'm ready to go. So grab a spoon and open wide, cause I'm me, and my friends are coming inside.
Oh, God.
Are we now?
Scott and Polly shut the doors, and the 3 of you barricade yourself in the surveillance room. You spend the entire 6 nights locked in there. Fun! Working so much during the road trip drains your hype, and spending those nights keeping murderous robots at bay doesn't help
shit.
either. You lose 3 mind.
Whoops.
But hey, you honored your contract, so you get 4 money and 1 stamina
Hey!
from some free soup you find in the surveillance room. Look at that.
Come on.
That's
can
not
do this.
super in the surveillance room.
All right, can we lose money? I wanna. Yes. Okay,
Lose
we're
money?
lose money. Let's go.
Gift
Got a lot of
shop.
money.
We do have a lot of money.
Gift shop. Gift shop.
Gift shop.
What?
Ah, it's Noodles. Oh shit, it's Noodles again.
Oh.
All right. You and your friends get out of the car and enter whatever this place is.
Pancakes on!
Howdy, customers. Welcome to Noodles Gift Shop.
Why'd you put gift in air quotes?
Legal reasons.
Whoa!
You've got a lot of stuff for sale, Noodles. Can you tell us more about it? Nope. Okay. Before I clicked, I started saying nope.
I need to make him like the owner of a shop in some D&D campaign that I do.
After stream, I'm going to look up if there's a plushie of Noodles because I need a Noodles
Oh
plushie.
my gosh. Hold on. That's why you have friends on this stream.
But
All right, go for it.
Storybook.
why not?
Why are the
What,
questions?
sorry?
What are the cops?
Huh.
I don't think I'm a cop. Last time I checked. Polly, do I smell like a cop?
What are you saying, Kate?
I was gonna say, you still have many cities we have not been
I
to.
do.
You can still put
Oh.
them in there.
I don't know. What do cops smell like?
The blood of the gods that we killed with our hubris. Also glue.
Oh God.
What?
I was gonna say donuts and racism.
Okay.
But that's
so,
what you smell like.
So just
I
as an
don't like that.
FYI, currently there is not one as far as I can find. But there is apparently a Juan the cat.
Oh,
I think he has Juan the cat.
Oh, that's right, you do.
you mean this little guy? You mean this guy?
Yeah.
This little guy?
Yeah.
I've got 2 official ones and 1 bootleg one.
Amazing.
Yep. I have a handmade one. Yes. Okay, this is weird as hell, but you really want to buy whatever it is Noodle is selling. So hurry up and buy one. Okay.
There's just a bunch of stickers of noodles.
Oh, I get rocks. Oh, he's selling rocks.
So send nudes.
No, that is not what I said.
Happy
Nudes.
fun time.
NOODS. Noodles.
Cute little embodiment of all my fears, no one ever really caring about me. Or Shiny Steven.
I was about to say, cute little embodiment. Stop calling me out like that.
Okay, we're losing money, so we're gaining something.
One would hope.
What would we gain?
I think Shiny Steven would probably be hype.
And
Hyper
any other
magic.
takers, man?
Cute little embodiment of all my fears. Happy
Happy fun time sounds like hype.
Okay.
It does.
Cute little embodiment of all the fears, no one ever really caring about me. That one sounds like soul or mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shiny
Steven.
Steven.
Definitely sounds like
That
magic.
just sound like
Yeah,
That sounds like
okay.
magic.
So, hyper magic we kind of need a little bit.
Yeah, either one up to you,
Yeah.
Theodore.
Yeah, I'll go for hype. Yay! Good choice! Happy fun time is the bestest dude. Never add him into your food.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's a cool jingle, I guess. But what does happy fun time do exactly? He's the cutest little rock with a happy grin. Lock the doors and don't let your parents in.
Lock the doors is happy fun time a sex toy or something, or maybe a murder weapon.
Happy fun time is so great. You love the sacred memories you create. If you found him today, it must be fate.
Iode stone?
Now it's time to go home and okay.
Say it, Gildor.
Haha! I found the jingle lyrics on the internet.
Yeah.
Great, that's gonna be stuck on your head for hours. You pay
I
3
was
money
like,
for whatever
hey.
happy fun time is, and you gain 3 hype. Called it. Good job, guys.
Excellent.
Alright, we're almost at the goal.
So
Oh, I don't know if we can make it. Okay,
What do you mean?
Bus.
so yes, storybook goes to
Bus.
bus.
No beds here? Crap.
Okay, me... Okay,
This
Kane,
is-
would you like to go to noodle stand or car? This is my suggestion to try to finish the game here.
I'm thinking go to car.
Go to car, okay. Aspire, same thing. Noodles or car?
Noodle.
Noodles, got it. And I will go to car with Kane.
You can do
Noodles
it.
and- oh, you're coming to sit in the car?
What's our strategy here? Howdy.
Welcome to Noodle Swap Shop, where every customer leaves satisfied. I've said this fucking voice for every fucking time! Ah! Noodle Swap Shop is not responsible for dissatisfaction, disassociation, early onset dementia, involuntary dimension hopping, or rapid exoskeleton growth.
I'm a little worried.
Sorry, my dumb lawyer must be say that. Anyways, see anything you like?
I see so many
Cars
things
with
I like.
canes.
Okay, so definitely not Scott Snacks, but I see gummy bears!
I do see gummy bears.
I'm a gummy bear.
Magic,
Yes, I'm a gummy
which we're
bear.
still
We don't.
low on.
We're low, yeah.
Yeah.
Soul.
Soul is
Mind.
okay, and mind is okay.
Let's go ahead and go with Soul.
Okay. And then I would highly suggest gummy bears because I
Let's do the
believe
gummy
it's.
bears.
I believe
Evil
it's.
gummy bear.
Existence is power.
There we go.
Yeah.
Excellent choice. Safe travels, and remember the Noodle Swap Shop motto: no prison can hold me, no rules can govern me. I am Chaos Incarnate, and I know where you live. Enjoy your purchase.
Time to chill out.
All right. What was I? Risky is probably the best option.
Go for it. Risk it for the biscuit.
Oh wait, I don't think we can reach it. No.
Unless you go risky.
Do it again.
But we're not at 25.
Night is young.
Ah!
Well, guess we're going one more time.
Okay, so storybook. You see the little heart thing?
Uh-huh.
You shouldn't fuck this up.
Okay.
You get three.
You can do it.
You get 3 options. You gotta guess based on his personality.
Last time we
I gotta put the
managed to
glasses
do
on.
this Hollywood last time.
Okay.
We
Look,
got this. We got this.
don't
Listen,
fuck
Baby
it
with
up.
Glasses is like.
It's like what? Aspire.
It's very good. It's just very good. Don't.
You like guys with glasses? Is what you said? What was that?
Oh, yes. I do lots of collabs.
Me too.
Same.
Too many collabs?
Bro, there is a point where I don't know. I don't solo stream a lot.
Zombie mode got done.
Everyone who's been there can tell you how much of a thrill it is when you're contracted for a collab for the very first time. What do you say to that? I'll tell you. A resounding yes. 1,000,000 times yes. But one day you realize you literally said yes 1,000,000 times, and then you find out that you're a whore.
Oh.
I'm talking about myself. You don't want to pass up an opportunity, and you've always thought that collaborating with someone else was a way to be on the spotlight. What if you've made it far enough that you can finally shine with your own light? Jesus fuck, now it's giving me therapy.
Your turn.
You don't need to do any more collabs, like becoming the face of a cement brand.
A cement brand?
Darling, when I said what I said wasn't an overstatement. I've said yes 1,000,000 times. I think it's time to be more careful about which projects I agree to, with whom I collude.
Maybe you could start by thinking what you really want to do.
Magnificent.
That's a brilliant idea, babe. Where the hell is the volume? There it is. Whatever project I take, it cannot throw me into the dark. I need to keep pumping cement. Content. I can't read 24/7 because that's the life of the influencer nowadays.
To be fair, he was talking about cement a second ago.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Really, I want something that won't burn me out. Being this famous is exhausting, believe me.
Oh, poor baby.
Imagine, I start doing something that actually helps me decompress. That would be a dream. A dream, I say.
There you have it. Now it's just a matter of choosing what opportunity best fits all that.
I know you do, Apple. I know.
It's easier said than done. Here, take a look.
Milo hands you their phone. Their phone. It's like a mythical artifact.
It probably is.
You check their inbox filled with the collab opportunities. They're not wrong. There are like hundreds of emails with opportunities of projects in here. You do your best to sort them out.
I would love to.
Right.
Okay.
And now you've gone down 3 good options, but which one should you suggest? So, I actually do know the answer to most of these. So, if you get it wrong, I'm not going to click on any of the options. I'm not going to let you fuck it up pretty much.
Okay.
So, you decide which one you think is his answer, but I will click on the correct one.
Oh, definitely not politics.
Oh my god, eat cheese! I want to be paid to eat cheese.
Is that the one you're going for?
Yes.
Is that the third one here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yes.
Nice.
Be paid to eat cheese?
Hold on. Darling, what a beautiful idea. I do love Italy and cheese, and being paid just to have a good time. It wouldn't stop me from creating content for my channels. If anything, it would give me a ton of new delicious content. The beauty of Italy would pair delightfully with some of my favorite
Agreed.
filters.
Right? And it's hard to burn out if you're basically just traveling and enjoying great food.
I do love cheese as well.
You love cheese.
Jinx. Absolutely. And a lot of my favorite things have such a strong Italian vibe that you must use their original terms. Cappuccinos, gelato, pistachios, Milo Belladonna,
Right.
amore.
Those are some of my favorite things too.
Oh, you're flirting.
Excellent taste,
Amore,
darling.
sono così fortunato ad averti nella mia vita.
No, that's not what that said.
Yeah,
That's
But I
not
know-
what that wasn't.
but I
the-
know Italian.
That wasn't
Because you
wasn't
have- Because you have good taste, honey.
it.
I definitely thought that said because you taste good, honey.
Yeah.
Because you
right.
taste like honey.
I mean...
Why do you taste like honey?
Don't ask those questions.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
We're on Twitch. We cannot safely answer this question.
Aspire, what are you getting into?
No.
I was just like, you fell in a honey pit. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, what were you thinking, Keldor?
I thought it a honey pit.
I don't believe you.
I literally don't know what else there would be.
Anyone would say they built Italy just for me to go there.
Cheese.
Imagine a storybook. All the mouth-watering cheese I could soon be enjoying.
They made a voice line for him just to say, cheese.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Cheese. Stracchino di Crescenza. Parmigiano Reggiano. Grana Padano.
I like it.
Oh yes, Milo. Yes, yes. Speak Italian to me.
You're a funny one, aren't you?
Milo and you spend the rest of the night researching Italy. They mention in passing that you could join them on their gig in Italy. Who knows? That could be your next trip after this road trip.
Yeah.
Is Milo more than a friend?
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Heck
All
yeah.
right. Ah, we gotta go one more time around, boys.
It's okay.
One
We
more
got
time
this.
around.
One more.
time.
Do it again.
One more.
One
Go.
more time.
Let's do this.
All right, but we do have Milo, so we do have an extra life just in case.
We got this. We
All
got
right.
this.
We need to try and find Vera so that Aspire
No,
can get
we
flustered.
we do not need to find Vera. We
It's
don't
okay.
have
We can either find Vera or the blue tiefling.
or Damien. Just we don't have to find anybody. We're
Oh, you
good.
mean
We do
Fine.
know.
You mean the Aquina?
We need to find Thana and Vera.
Do I look scary?
Do I look scary?
So
Ooh.
terrifying.
I could go for an option that literally does nothing. Who knows what you'll
I mean,
find
it's
here?
up to you.
Either that or Freak Show. I don't think I've done. You just lose money. And
Up to you.
we don't like money here, so here we go.
It's your choice.
You see a tent with a long line outside of it. Come on! Come one, come all! The carney beckons. Behold, my finest freaks if you dare!
Oh dear.
There's a bald man! No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, first off,
This
fuck you.
person can write with both hands.
Oh no, I was specifically referencing Too Slow, not you, Ken. You're beautiful. What do you think, Polly? Should we dare?
Let's go, Scott.
I never chicken out of a dare. Let's do this.
You pay 3 money for tickets. Damn. To get in line to see the freaks. Inside, you witness
Well,
some
it's for 2 of you,
mind-boggling
so
individuals.
It's 1.5 for each.
Yeah.
Or I guess it's $1 per. 'Cause
Yeah.
You're with them.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Right to Bear Arm.
That's concerning. Oh!
The Illustrated Man? Literally? Aspire. Oh, wait, no. Kane.
Okay.
Tommy for me the goal, Kazo. Oh, hey, what'd you say about my mother?
A creature from beyond the believable boundary?
Aspire? Oh.
Wait, no, that's just noodles.
Why is he coming up so many times?
Damn it, Noodles.
You finally reach the end of this freak show. The tent splits off into two directions, and a choice of the final freak to see.
Haldor, it's your call. Which of these freaks do you think will be the freakiest freak to ever freak us out?
The amazing man who's always nice on the internet, that's probably upping soul. The dog that thinks it knows programming, that's upping mind. So I'm gonna go for the soul, maybe.
Yeah.
Now Aspire can voice someone.
Maybe. What if he doesn't speak?
We'll find out.
The anomalous wonder of the web is smiling and typing on his laptop.
You're trying to tell me that this guy has never been rude online? I call bullshit.
Look, he's commenting on a YouTube video. Yeah, I can't believe you gave Adult Regular Samurai Frogs the movie such a bad review. This film literally defined my childhood.
Hey.
But I respect your differing opinion, and if you made some points that were nice to see Master Ribbiter in a new way. Nice!
Nice! Oh god, he's playing Federation of Fables online. This is where the real toxicity comes out. Guarantee it.
Is that supposed to be League of Legends?
Yes.
It sure is.
Haha! The man quietly plays a competitive match. His team is losing, but he's keeping his cool.
We're just here to have fun.
Wow.
Man, is Aspire sitting at the computer right now?
Yes. Not a single swear or accusation that his teammates are 12. He's good.
Not a single swear is what got me.
Yeah, that's Aspire.
He didn't even get mad when that other player told him to get wrecked and squatted lots of times over his dead body.
Nor did he respond when that guy gave very graphic details about how exactly he was gonna have sex with his mother.
Yeah, that's not allowed on my channel.
Nope.
No graphic details.
Nope.
Yeah,
No graphic
I think I need a shower after that one.
Best freak show ever.
You give the amazing man who's always nice on the internet 2 thumbs up. He gained 3 soul from his
Hey.
positivity. Also, Aspire did not get to speak in that one.
It's all good.
Oh.
Aspire! Aspire! Aspire, please go to the business summit.
It raises
Please.
wealth. It raises wealth, though.
I don't care.
There's a
That's
random
where
one, though.
Vera is. I
that
know
won't
for a
raise
fact
wealth.
Vera is there.
Yeah, we do know Vera is there.
Do it.
What's the other one?
Do you even need to see it?
I need to see it just so I know my options.
Like,
because
I feel like you're being strong arm into the other one. I don't think you even have a choice at this point based on your friends.
You have a choice. You have a choice.
Okay,
Absolutely.
okay.
I'm being given the illusion of choice.
Planetarium is
Let me have-
fucking random.
Let me have the illusion of choice, Keldor.
Okay. You want this, or you want this one? You want this one or this one?
Just Monica.
Just Monica. Only
Just
Monica.
Monica.
Just
Just
Monica.
Monica.
Just Monica.
Just Monica.
Just Monica.
Let's go to
Yes,
the business
Monica.
summit so you guys can get your fluster out.
I used to want to cosplay Monica.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Why did the car stop?
As you're driving, you see the ghosts of parties past parked at the rest stop. You can't resist pulling over and saying hi to those sexy specters.
What's up, fam?
Hey, dude, it's great to see you. Wanna help me brainstorm a scheme real quick?
We're gonna get hype.
Sure. What kind of scheme? Evil, money making, color.
Whatever you want. I just want to make this music festival an unforgettable night. I try to do something weird and memorable at every party we go to.
Mm.
Like that one time I brought fake gems and hid them around the club. And we spread rumors that the previous owner had buried his life savings there before he died.
Yeah, everyone was so frantic. Some lady throat punched a guy for a plastic diamond. Good times.
Like the time we went to a party pretending to be a group of paranormal investigators on break. Someone hired us to check if their house was haunted. I thought they were just high, but nope. Their house was super haunted.
We had the best after party there. You haven't alive. If you've never tried Victorian ghost opium, like it's
The tits.
Yeah.
The tits. The titties. The boobas.
It'd be
the
hard to
jiggly
top
jaws.
The bouncing buggers.
The boobaloos.
Boing a doing honk along and lose.
So there's this girl with some big knockers. And then what happens next?
That's it. Man, like, it's gonna be hard to top either of those parties or the ones that came before. I want to make Veron its own great, but I've got some schemer's block. Because I looked at a girl with some really nice titties, man.
So you look to your left. I'm sure Aspire can help us. She's pretty good at some schemes. Got any ideas, bro?
Yeah, she's definitely very good at schemes.
Oh, great at schemes, guys.
Go to the festival site before it starts and bury bottles of alcohol under the ground. When the party's on, just bring a shovel and dig up your secret stashes. Or deceive everyone with the most powerful persona imaginable, the Music Festival Inspectors.
Ma'am, you
Yeah.
were the one who literally teleported across the entire fucking continent to break your girlfriend out of prison. Yes, you are good at schemes.
No. That almost went very terribly, okay? The fact that it went...
Did it end up in a positive way? Yes.
Amazingly. Most 90% fine because, you know.
So guess where we have to go back to?
It's fine. Let's do... Let's do the top one.
Dude, that's perfect. It's as funny as it is practical. Mike, do you have any idea how much they charge for drinks and music festivals? We're gonna save a lot of money.
You give the ghosts your shovels so they can carry out their scheme. You lose 3 stamina.
Oh no!
Fuck! When you have to dig things up with your bare hands later, but it's worth it. Later, at the festival.
Man, I'm really craving tequila shots. Can we bury some around here?
Let me check the map. Looks like there's 2 bottles of tequila buried 30 feet that way. Get the party shovels.
The party shovels, TM.
Nice.
Later, the ghosts see a woman proposing to her girlfriend. She says yes.
Fuck yeah.
Aw, so sweet. We got a toast. Jeez, dig up the champagne. It's like 17 feet away or something.
Even later, the ghosts pass a festival attendee crying by the bathrooms. He explains that he lost his favorite jacket.
Oh, dude, I knew my spirit was called to this party for a reason. And that reason is to give you my backup jacket. Just let me dig it up.
And guess what? We buried our 6 tequila shots in the jacket pockets. What a great surprise from sober us. Are they ever sober?
Still
Are they
later.
actually ever sober?
Nope. Just as the festival headliner is about to go on stage, a stage light falls on the bassist and kills him. Instantly. Oh no!
It's okay, everyone. The show can still go on. Where'd we bury that backup bassist?
Over here. Good news. I'm pretty sure he's still alive. And better news, I buried him with more tequila shots. Yay!
The concert is saved. And since the ghosts saved the night by following your suggestion to bury things beforehand, you legally get a cut of their 3 hype.
Nice.
Alright, now we need stamina again.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, we do.
This is a hotshot business summit.
Stonks.
Donks.
Alright, I think the only actual option that we want is this first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go to a conference.
You, Polly, and Scott are looking over the conference schedule when you spot a familiar face among so many business tycoons.
Hey there.
Hello, darlings. How are you liking the summit? I've already merged Oberlin Enterprises with 2 major conglomerates and crushed the dreams of 3 finance bros. Oh god, I love this shit.
Hey, boo.
That's hot.
Hey, Vera, we were just picking a conference to go to. See anything interesting? Ugh, no. Most of these conferences are total bullshit. Like, mindset strategies that elevate performance. What does that even mean?
Oh!
Oh, I love elevating my performance. Let's go do that one. Go ahead, Aspire.
Welcome, everyone.
The conference speaker says.
Let me tell you a story. There was once a boy with nothing but a dream, a vision, and a small loan of $1 million.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Already
Okay.
Donald Trump.
Alright.
That boy took those meager gifts and built a Fortune 500 company. Then he lost it all in a poker match at the annual Billionaire Mars retreat. So he started all over again, with nothing but dreams and $1 million bailout. But he rebuilt his fortunes and made another Fortune 500 company. And that boy was me.
Whoa!
Wow, that was a twist I didn't see coming.
You want to be like me? Just remember 3 things. Dream big. Get $1 million. Never play poker with Mark Schneider when he counts his cards. Thank you and good night.
Ew.
What a waste of time. Everyone knows Mark Schneider cheats at poker. A total business amateur could have put on that conference. Hey, we're amateurs! We could host a conference of our own.
Oh dear.
Well, I guess I can always charge admission for this shit show at the door. So sure, host a conference. All we need is a kick-ass title, Aspire. What should we call our conference?
Storybook, the sheer fact that we haven't named our novel yet should say about our titling ability.
All right. How to stop
Why?
caring
We
and
haven't named our
unleash
series
your
either.
inner business werewolf.
Why haven't you
Or
named your
wolf.
first novel?
Or the 3 P's of pursuit of power. Progress, profit, Parmesan cheese. Now, if I were to think if I were to think of something, you might gain stamina for the cheese.
I was about to say, I'm thinking cheese. Just because Milo loves cheese. and he's
Also,
coming with us.
fact, yeah. You want to do cheese?
Let's do cheese.
Let's do cheese. You assemble a motley crowd of people who love weird advice and alliteration.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Who's ready to learn Polly and Scott's perfunctionatory perfect business plan?
Don't worry, Ophaz, I'm ashamed for you.
Me!
Me!
So, you're a self-made Sigma male with nothing but a dream. You can achieve your dreams with our easy peasy cheesy 3-step business plan. Step 1, elevate your progress.
Get that progress elevated!
Once you do that, it's time for step 2, generate some motherfucking profit.
Oh, I got it!
Profit! You need it! Get it now! Yeah! Sports ball! Let's go!
And step 3 is the best of all. It's your motivator, your denominator, your best friend in your darkest hour.
Parmesan cheese!
Yes.
It's tenacious, it's flavorful, and it goes great with tortellini. And before long, it'll be your one-way ticket to the top.
Or the bottom, or somewhere in between. We don't judge.
Release the charcuterie boards. I'm sorry, let me redo that. Release the charcuterie boards.
I hate you so much. You pass out the
we
delicately
did.
decorated plates of Parmesan cheese and crackers to everybody. Yum! You gain 3 stamina eating your fill.
Yes. I got our stamina back that we
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Impressive,
Thank you.
darling. You
Thank
managed
you.
to fill a whole conference with words while simultaneously not saying anything at all.
Are you sure we didn't say anything? I felt like we said Parmesan cheese a lot. Vera's right, though. You didn't say anything of value. You lose 3 mind giving such nonsensical, mindless business advice.
It's my turn again.
I had to
Goodbye now, darling.
I had to flip to I had to flip to guest star just to watch Storybook perform that.
Okay, so pet contest for hype or picnic spot for stamina. Thank you for the 200 biddies, Ivy.
Biddies!
Biddy biddies!
Appreciate you.
Biddies.
So stamina option or hype option or anything random, honestly. Like, it doesn't have to be either of those because we're good on both, honestly.
It in the game though.
Well, we can't end it here. It ends after the rest stop.
Okay, so you don't need to do it. We could get it at the rest stop.
Correct.
I
But
like
we also don't want to lose any, so we just gotta be careful.
Okay, let's go to the what's the bottom one? The pet contest?
No, this is
Okay,
pick the spot.
Let's go.
You want to go see the picnic basket?
Yes, I want to go see the picnic basket.
Oh, boo-boo! Let's go get the picnic basket!
Doesn't Kane look swole?
Absolutely. Always. Getting them gains.
Getting them gains.
The sun is shining, the tank is clean.
And we are getting out.
The sun is shining. The birds are chirping. On days like these, kids like you
are gonna die. Yep.
should be burning
also
in hell.
Also went
Ivy!
Yay!
Ivy! Yes!
Why do you do this?
Oh, nuts!
Oh my gosh! No, the nuts!
More nuts.
Shout out.
Imagine if we were still listening to the pancake song.
Yeah.
I would be insane.
We would
you
all
know
have
what?
lost it.
Thank you, Ivy.
I think we should. I don't know. I think we might wanna.
We can't turn on the pancake song.
Let's just have a nice picnic.
Have a nice picnic? Sure, man. You got the picnic basket of food, and you got the nice day, and you've got the friends to enjoy it with. You just need to decide where to spread your checkered blanket.
Let's do it.
Eh.
Don't worry, guys. I know how to find the perfect picnic spot. We learned all about this in Monster Scouts. The first step is to make sure your spot has nobody else's pee on it, because it's rude to picnic on a spot someone already claimed. The perfect picnic is also best enjoyed with 3 to 6 friends. Good thing we're somewhere in that number. Let's look for a place on a high hill with good air. I'll lick my finger to test the wind while we walk. I've seen people do it in movies.
God, I wouldn't lick your hands if I were you.
Whatever
man.
you
don't
say,
even know.
bud. I'll just follow you around until we find a place we can sit.
God, where have your hands been?
You indulge Scott in picnic spot hunting
wanna
antics.
know.
He finally finds a patch of grass deemed suitable, and you dig into sandwiches and potato salad.
Potato salad.
Kane!
No, not the bear.
Oh no! I forgot about the most important step of finding a picnic spot. Bear-proofing the surrounding area.
Not a freaking gun.
Huh?
Whoa, is that a bear with a gun? That's my second and favorite excuse about how I died.
Oh no! This bear isn't just stealing the picnic, it's robbing the picnic! This is a stick-up!
A stick?
You can have the picnic, Mr. Bear. We don't want any trouble! The bear doesn't seem sold on those terms. He gestures the gun at Polly's bottle of honey mead.
No
Oh
way,
no.
What? You want to steal my booze too? No way, Winnie the Party Pooper. Over Kane's dead body.
Hey, I mean, it's Winnie the Pooh is public access after 100 years now, so.
It is. It is.
Listen.
It becomes, technically it becomes public access 70 years after the creator dies. It becomes Like the copyright is over, and then it becomes public access 1 year after that.
Mickey Mouse is coming up, man.
Well, unfortunately,
Well,
here's
no,
the thing
Disney
about-
keeps renewing that copyright.
how they, you know how they do that. They,
Meow meow.
They make new movies off of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like the
You're
Lion
not
King.
willing to die for mead. Intercede and save the day before this bear lights you all up. All right. Here you go, Kane. The bear's behavior is probably due to nurture, not nature. Try to learn what circumstances brought it to life of crime and help him from a place of empathy. Get this bear the only thing bears covet more than a delicious picnic. A taxi license. Just imagine it. A bear driving a taxi. Priceless, bro.
Oh, there is only one logical choice for my chaotic brain.
Peanut! There's the peanut. There is the peanut. Hello, peanut.
Peanuts!
Peanuts!
Okay, money down. That's good. Good.
Money.
You order a taxi license for 3 money. You offer it to the bear. And he runs off with it. Hooray! You gained 3 hype for surviving that encounter so smoothly. You know, I'm glad that worked out. But I have this weird feeling that our actions are gonna have consequences.
No. Oh no.
What
We're gonna
up,
run into
Peanut?
We're gonna run into the bear on the road.
What are you talking about? That never happens to us.
Later, 2 hikers are sprinting through the woods in a desperate escape.
no.
A frenzied
Oh,
drum beats accompany their panting. Go ahead and Kane.
I told you these woods are dangerous, guys. We never should have come here.
Aspire.
I know, but this, even you must admit, this is abnormal.
I don't know who this is.
I'll just say,
Yeah,
there's
go
no
ahead.
abnormal in the unforgiving wilderness. Nature is a cruel mistress that will push you to its limits.
Yeah, sure, nature's a...
Bitch!
But that doesn't explain why that bear's driving a
Fucking!
taxi!
I feel like I got Tourette's. Fuck!
Thanks, guys.
Oh, it says pain!
I'm in Spain without the S.
You've seen
Spin.
man versus nature. You've seen man versus bear. You may have seen man versus several bears. But in this summer blockbuster hit, you'll finally see man versus bear in a taxi.
I'm the baloney man.
Taxi Bear. The fair is your face. Coming soon to a
Do you
theater
think
near
they're
you.
related to Cocaine Bear?
Oh,
Yeah, probably.
so people said like it's not bad for some reason,
Yeah, people have said it's pretty funny, but
which
I'm
is
just
weird.
like,
I thought it would be horrible.
oh yeah, absolutely.
You know what's gonna be horrible, or was horrible? I haven't seen it, but I read the entire description of the movie.
Okay, so-
the Winnie the Pooh horror movie.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
I want to
Blood
watch
and
it.
Money.
Storybook. Gain money, lose soul. We could stand to lose some
You
soul
mean
for
gain
sure.
soul and lose soul.
We could definitely lose some soul for sure because we've got 13 right now. End of the World Summit. No
I've
heroes
been there
allowed.
before.
Also lose some soul. Or
Been
gain
there
some mind,
before.
which we could use some mind. I don't know.
I'm gonna go to the graveyard because I've been to the end of the world, the
right.
villain summit before.
Well, then it's definitely a Kane line.
Oh, is it? If you think about it, it sounds like this thing. Oh, shit.
All
Careful.
clear.
All right. So, where would you like to do? Raise
we
the dead?
crashed a wedding. Why did we crash a funeral?
You want to
Your
go for the
Polly is
funeral option?
showing.
You're probably showing.
What are you talking about?
Which one we going for?
Crash a funeral.
All right.
You're so fucking cute.
You find your friends and tell them you plan to crash a funeral. They're immediately on board.
Cool. Funeral crashing, one of my favorite pastimes. It's like wedding crashing, but for ghosts, geriatrics, and thrice widowed girl bosses.
Amazing.
You all crash various funerals, wreaking all sorts of mourning havoc.
Hey.
Then you walk into someone's eulogies, which of course Scott and Polly want to crash too. Nothing is sacred.
Of course.
Oh yeah, the deceased and I go way back. We made out in a bathroom stall at a club in Amsterdam.
Naughty.
It was the second best hookup I had ever started with accidentally walking into the men's restroom.
Polly.
Me and the deceased were best friends. We met at the zoo, and we had a really great conversation. And we met up there again every day for months.
Oh.
And to be honest, I don't know what I'm gonna do about Mr. Flippers in my life anymore.
Aww, poor buddy.
God, honey, we're not at Mr. Flipper's funeral. It's been a year since he broke out of that exhibit and got eaten by polar bears. You have to let him go.
Oh no!
Go ahead, Kane.
Okay then.
Says the pastor.
Who's next on the eulogy list? A storybook? No offense, ma'am, but given the eccentric eulogies that we've heard today, we want to make sure you actually know the deceased before we let you speak.
Damn, you were just gonna say, they will be missed, and get back to eating cream puffs. Now you gotta come up with a lie on the spot! I admit, I was a stranger to the deceased, but aren't we all strangers to everybody at the end of the day? Or, I was the deceased's secret lover. Or, I know the deceased because I am the deceased. It's me.
Oh god, I want to do that one so bad.
I would not suggest it based on the point we're at.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to because we need the stamina. We don't want to like lose that.
Yeah.
I want to do this secret lover.
Okay, let's try it out.
Because then we'll only lose like 2. OMG, storybook was fucking Gary too.
Whoa, same! I knew Polly and I both had a close relationship with some guy named Gary, but I figured it was a different Gary's. Small world!
I have a confession to make too. I was also Gary's secret lover.
This is
What
this
have I
is a little
What have I started?
Go, Aspire.
So was I.
Says Gary's former boss.
Hey, me too.
There you go. Says Uncle Ernest. Kane.
Same here.
Says the creepy, mysterious old lady who lives on the hill that everybody avoids.
Oh.
And we were his lovers too! Say the member of Gary's men's choir.
Oh my gosh.
We lied about being a choir. We were actually Gary's orgy buddies, but we didn't want to offend anyone.
Amazing.
The eulogies are forgotten, and everyone begins bonding over having sex with the deceased, in the past tense, importantly.
Yeah.
Man, I'm really gonna miss Gary. His legendary cock will live on in our hearts forever.
Me too. But Gary smiling down on us, knowing that we discussing his genitals at his funeral. It's what he would have wanted.
You rock.
That's true. Great job turning this around, stupid mug. If I ever die again, I hope my funeral will be such a vibrant, festive celebration of my lady part.
I cannot. Wow.
Oh, you'll make sure of it. You lose 3 soul for your crass eulogy, but you gain 3 hype.
We're at 21 hype, guys.
Alright, yeah. Okay, easy peasy.
Just choose one thing.
Okay, I'm going to go to the car and do the risky.
Risky for the biscuit.
Aspire.
I'll go to the car.
To the car.
Let's see what the
Kane.
spot is.
I mean, I'll go to the car.
I'll go to the car. Also, Storybook, you don't need to go to the bus stop anymore.
I want to go to the bus stop.
You still want to go to the bus stop?
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't do anything.
Oh, then can I talk to Scott?
Sure!
Okay.
This is going well. I'm okay.
Alright, going risky!
Risky business.
Risky bisky.
Strategy here.
Alright, risky!
Risky bisky.
Risky bisky!
Time to chill out.
Kane!
Risky.
Risky!
Okay, guys.
Alright, squat! Squat!
Yeah.
Squat.
Sports team or his interest in the night sky?
Sports team!
Sports ball!
Sports ball! Let's go! Woo!
Sports ball!
Go!
I love my team! Life is so much easier when you know what you've got. A group of bros that'll always have your back. I think it's nice because we all grow together through constant teamwork. And when we teamwork too much and get exhausted, we can also team leisure.
Aww.
team leisure?
Yeah, you know, doing all the stuff and things you do together as a team out on the field.
That sounds funny. For a moment, I thought it was a code for sex.
Hey.
Oh, there's also sex time sometimes, sure.
What?
Yeah, sex is fun and good exercise.
Buddy.
So it's like team orgies?
No, bro.
No, bro, not the whole team. But sometimes, 2 or more teammates get really intimate, and sports are very physical, so sometimes sex happens.
Sex happens.
Dang, but doesn't that make things complicated?
No way, bro. You just need to be, how they say, more emotionally responsible.
Hey.
Stop
Oh my
calling me
god,
out.
he's such a good boy!
You know,
Oh my
communicate, care about the other people involved, and focus on having a fun time together.
So be a decent person.
Smart.
That's actually so wise, Scott.
Well, thanks, bro.
Himbo.
Such a good himbo.
You keep talking about sports for the rest of the night. You end up strongly considering joining the team. Okay. Hey.
Yay!
Good shit. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We survived.
Festival.
Ba 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 da ba da. Fuck yeah. Verona Tone is here. 4 nights back to back of awesome music. You have the time of your life and afterlife attending all sorts of epic concerts. The sick beats of MC Griffin, the dreamy vibes of the new pornographers, and
MC Griffin
Annie
sounds
B.
like one of
Sweet.
my
The endless groove of Dead/Mouse.
Oh my god.
And the great memories go beyond the concerts, too. You befriend your camp neighbors, and you watch the sunrise together. In chill after parties, you adopt a stranger into your party group. And all other sorts of hijinks. What an experience.
Yeah.
But that's not all. Yay, Verona Tone. Imagine your surprise when you see a sign saying, "You must be this cool to enter." This is the last place you expected to deal with something like this. Fortunately, everyone that is cool. Unfortunately, I actually meant everybody but you. What? Oh no, what about your date? No! What about the date?
What?
I should have gone to the bus stop!
No, that it doesn't matter. So you're forced to stay in the car driving during the whole visit. And ironically, that makes you even more uncool. Ugh. What happens? Whoa, you're really here. You take a moment to reflect on all the wacky misadventures you have brought you here. There's that time you almost lost your nose while stopping at the picnic spot, and that other time when you managed to fit a whole lot of pistachios in your mouth. A truly impressive feat, especially considering your acute nut allergy.
Hey, guys,
Stop.
Guys, get some subs. Get some subs in there. Get some more nuts going.
No.
Nuts.
There was also that time you went the whole day without wearing pants because fuck pants. You mean currently? Okay. Oh yes, this has been a truly formative and life-changing experience.
I mean, yeah.
Aspire, love that pose you're doing, dude. Just. Oh, if I knew you would have stopped, I would have said nothing. You look back on all those important moments. They may stay with you for the rest of your life. And in doing so, this road trip will last forever.
Why didn't I get my date?
I don't know, man.
That's upsetting.
Finally, Verona Tone. This is so important to you, it's hard to explain. Well, actually, it's not. You see, you've been hiding it in gas. You've been holding in gas for the last 3 stops since you didn't want to fart in front of your friends. Hey, it's only normal. But now you're here, you can see your friends heading to Verona Tone. They're so happy, and you will join them in a minute. But first, you fart. It's one of the most releasing things you will ever experience. Sometimes it's the little things that matter. You're also incredibly proud of yourself for holding it in this long. It shows how much constraint and discipline. You've truly grown up during this trip. You're now a different person. A person with less gas. The music festival is the fucking best!
Yeah, man!
You make new friends and live some unforgettable moments. But maybe the most unforgettable moment of all happens at the end of one of the concerts on the last night. As the band finishes their set, it's the classic moment where the audience asks for an encore. The prankster at heart, Polly, starts chanting, "Kane! Kane!" Scott joins her, of course. Then there's a couple of drunkards who copy them without knowing what the fuck they mean. The situation snowballs with people unsure what's going on, but soon a large part of the audience is chanting, "Kane! Kane! Kane!"
Please don't!
The band has no idea who you are, but respecting the music festival code of conduct, they accept that if the audience wants Kane, they'll get Kane. The prank masters have done it again. They pranked you onto the stage. What they don't know is you may actually have a surprise for everyone. You've been practicing the guitar lately.
Amazing.
You talked to Polly once. Why do you get a cool ending?
Wait, listen. Oh, wait. He just played the guitar for a second. Okay. It's nothing fancy, but you go for it. They're simple tunes that speak from the heart about the bittersweet beauty of the afterlife. Are they good? You're no big band, but your friends erupt in applause. And once again, the whole audience follows suit. And you know what? If at least your friends' applause was sincere, that's more than enough for you.
Woohoo!
Oh, that's why. That's why you didn't get the date, because you didn't up the stamina at all. Or, I mean, when it bases the ending cards on stats, and your stamina gain was 0. Your average gain.
I didn't know we had to do that too.
Yep, that's... Sorry, I didn't mention that. Sorry.
Is this a bad time? Is this a bad time to mention that I know how to play guitar?
Yes?
He's very...
Oh.
Oh, okay, I'll keep that to myself then. Why does it all add up to 14? 4, 6... I don't know. Oh, because we started with 13. Storybook? Hey, Storybook?
You
Alright.
Roper!
You okay,
How dare
buddy?
you?
Here, will this cheer you up? Does that cheer you up?
What cheer me up? What's
It put on the screen the little princess.
Oh.
Does that make you happy?
It's fine. I just didn't realize that was part of it, or I would have like paid attention to it more.
yeah, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's one of those things. I actually didn't realize you don't get the date if you get 4th. If you get last.
That's so sad.
So that was the reason you didn't get the date. Not because you didn't go the last time. The last time is unimportant. It's the 3rd time that you need the deep conversation.
Okay.
But yeah, it's because of the gains. Hey, I got an achievement actually. Neato. Oh wait, I think it's doing that weird thing where I don't have any quote-unquote achievements.
Incredible.
Sick.
Fuck yeah.
All right, what'd you guys think?
That was awesome.
I mean, it's really fun, but
But you're pissed. I get it.
no, it's just like it's Monster Problem's very easy to understand, like what you're trying to do, and then this one just has like so many more rules, and you're like, oh god, okay.
Yeah, it's one of the. It really is one of those. I could have turned on like the bestie one where nobody
totally
gets a
fine.
fail option, but I didn't. Was the game worth cosplaying for? Hell, fucking yeah!
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Totally worth
You know
cosplaying
who's
for.
worth cosplaying for? Our friend Keldor, who's doing a subathon.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Thank
Hey
you.
guys, you know how many subs he's away from his 300 goal?
7,000,
So close.
75, 84.
He's so
29.
close, you guys.
Guys, you should definitely make it happen.
He's got one more week, and we're here one more day.
We're here one more day, and he's got one more week, so make it happen.
I've got a whole freaking week. It's fine. All right. Regardless. Ah, shit. How long have they been streaming for? 5 hours. They're probably gonna end it. I'm trying to find someone to raid. Give me a second.
Raid.
I think Citrus seems like they're a good candidate. Citrus. Let's. Okay. Thank you guys for joining us yet again. This is always a pleasure to do. This is a hilarious time, a wonderful time. I love it. You love it. We all love it.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
You love it.
We love it. You love it. Everybody loves it.
Storybook, we love it.
So we are going to raid Citrus Shot 61, buddy of ours.
Thanks, Apple.
I also did not realize until just like during that deep conversation with Scott that he rolls up his sleeves. So I recently just rolled up my sleeves.
Oh.
So
It's
that,
all good.
all right, we're gonna go raid some Citrus.
Go raid Citrus.
Oh.
Yep, and he has follower chat only on, so make sure you give him a follow and then tell him what a good guy he is.
He's wonderful.
Tell him he's a good boy. In honor of Scott, tell Citrus he is a good boy. Got it? Got it.
I will.
Got it good.
Raid message if you need it, and I will say our goodbyes. Make sure you join us for Sunday because we will all be there.
Yeah.
We're going to be playing some Jackbox and be dressing up as well.
Yeah.
Does he usually have that on? I don't know. I've never raided
No,
him
he does
before,
not.
I don't think. So,
He does not usually.
goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.